Ladies and gentlemen, welcome live to the Legacy Stadium where we have your Colorado Greyhawks going against your Colorado Panthers. It is a nice evening out here in Aurora, Colorado, and we should be excited for a live game. Today we have on the mic with me is Tim Evans, and he's going to be joining me as my color commentator. I'd like to welcome you to the audience here.
Glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me to do this.
Yeah, this is his first time doing this, guys. And just to let you know, this is a young man that goes to Cherokee High School, and he does a lot of things on the YouTube. So we're going to be plugging in his YouTube stuff while we call this game. But we are getting ready to go live with this game as we have, again, the Greyhawks versus the Panthers. And it looks like the Panthers are getting ready to receive the ball from the Greyhawks, and we are ready to go. How you feel about doing this for your first time?
Well, I've done a lot of this before. Not for football, not in person at least, mostly behind the screen. But this should be pretty interesting. Hopefully, it's a good game.
We're expecting this to be a good game. I mean, we have the Greyhawks coming in undefeated. Last week they won 64-0 against the Flames out of Colorado Springs. So they should be pretty good. All right.
Yeah.
So you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Just to let you guys know, the wind is kicking up a little bit, and we're having some problems with the ball getting set on the tee.
They might have somebody come out and hold it.
Yeah.
If it continues like this.
Hopefully not. I hate seeing somebody hold the darn ball because it takes away a player from, well, two players from the kickoff team, because you got the kicker that's not going to tackle anybody, and then you got the holder.
All right.
And we're underway.
Nice kick. Deep back into the end zone. Touchback.
We got a touchback right there at the start, and I believe they're going by a modified NCAA rules. So we've marked the ball right there on the 25-yard line.
Okay.
We have a couple of defensive players that's going to be out of the game today for the Greyhawks. One of their key players is Jason Dreckes, who plays outside linebacker, and Tyler, who's also going to be out.
Yeah, I feel like that's really going to take away from their pass rush. The left outside linebacker is usually the guy that goes.
Yeah. Now I would like to tell you, there's a guy out there named number 11, Jimmy Provost, that is on basically most of the tackles for the Greyhawks, whether it's outside or inside. He is like the core of their team, and just watch the guy right there in the middle.
All right, here we go.
We got a pistol set coming out for the Panthers.
Looks like a run to the right. Oh, no, it's a pass.
We got a complete pass for a pickup of 7 yards, it looked like.
Okay. So they're coming out strong, throwing the ball, getting comfortable, but that could come back to bite them if they continue.
You know, most teams cannot run against the Greyhawks because they're so big. I mean, everybody knows me, Mike Thomas. I'm a big guy, but the Greyhawks, they have a couple of guys bigger than me out there on their team.
Yeah.
So
I can see number 44 out there. Looks like a pretty well-fitted guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's Seti, and he plays defensive end, defensive tackle, outside linebacker, inside linebacker. He's basically your defensive utility guy.
It's like a prototype.
I would like to be that prototype.
Right.
We're still in a pistol.
Hopefully they come out with the... Okay. So their quarterback looks a little bit comfortable with the run.
Agile. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say, but the Panthers didn't give us a roster, so we don't know who's playing what for them. So you probably just hear say number. Because we don't have a roster for them. So we apologize about that for you guys. We got a first down on the first and 10 on the 37-yard line.
7-yard line.
Look like 36 and a half. I'm just trying to be right on top of it.
Okay, coming out the pistol again. They look kind of comfortable from the formation.
Yeah.
See what they can do from it.
Yeah.
This could be a run because they only have two receivers on the outside, and they look like they're fullback. Yep, there he goes.
Oh, and there goes Jimmy Provost on that tackle, and it's a tackle for loss, it looks like. Like I told you, that guy is going to be everywhere. I mean, I had the opportunity to play with him a couple of times, and he had me doing stuff out there that I was like, Jimmy, I can't do that. And he was like, don't worry, I'll make the tackle. So he made me look good. So he's like I said, he's a core for this defense, and we're going to see him a lot, and y'all are going to hear his name a lot.
Okay. So like the defense is completely built around that player. It seems like when he's on the field, everybody else becomes better because of what he does.
Of number 11.
Yep.
And it looked like they gained a yard from that. So we got second and 9 from the 38-yard line.
They must really love this pistol formation. They keep coming back into it.
They do. And actually, I talked to the coach before the game, and he said that, they got some key plays that they're going to really get after these Greyhawks.
Yeah, their quarterback, I feel like the quarterback is way too comfortable. Feels like he can run the ball every play, but with their linebackers, they look like they got them locked down right now.
And shouldn't that be a flag? I didn't see a receiver over there in the area for that pass. Did you see a receiver over there in the pass?
I think there was a receiver coming off the edge on the 50-yard line, so I guess it was...
You sure he didn't come off the sideline?
Hey, I wasn't watching it that close, but hey.
3rd down and 9 for the Panthers.
Number 7 looks huge out there, guys. They have a bunch of huge monsters.
Who is that?
Guarding.
Sean Barney.
Oh, my gosh.
Sean Barney used to play linebacker back in the day, and they moved him to where's he playing? Defensive end now? But look at Quan Devereaux, number 99 in the middle. Mm-hmm. Like I said, they're missing a couple of big players like Bear. Mm-hmm. So this defense, we got to see what they're going to do with this defense.
I feel like they're definitely passing the ball right now because it is third and
forever.
3rd and 16.
And actually,
he's too comfortable.
He's in trouble. Oh, we got an interception.
Wow.
He just threw the ball right to number 21. That was Daniel Ramsey with the interception off the edge. If it was me, I would have took the sack. But of course,
he's trying to be a hero.
He was trying to be a hero. That was too much. So yeah, we got 6 points for the defense right now.
Wow.
Nice interception by Daniel Ramsey for the Greyhawks. And actually, the last play before that, they did mark it down as an intentional grounding because look where the marker was.
Yeah, the marker was
So they did give him intentional grounding, and they marked him back for it. But it didn't matter. The Greyhawks came up huge on that play.
Yeah.
Great interception by them.
So hopefully the Panthers can come out next time. Their quarterback, he's way too comfortable in that pocket.
He is.
He feels like he can run every single play.
And the thing about the Panthers, I mean, they got a great coaching staff that will get after them, and the players just got to, execute the plays that they have for them. And we got Otis up for the kick.
Block the field goal.
And it is good. Otis is one of the great kickers that's been part of the CFC for many, many years. So we got the score right now, 7-0 with the Greyhawks on top with that interception by Daniel Ramsey. And let's see what we come back up with right here. Yeah. So, Tim, tell the viewers a little bit about what you do online.
Okay. So online, I have a YouTube channel, TD Games. And what I do is I broadcast different games like Madden and mainly sports games, but I do play a little first-person shooter games as well, like Call of Duty. So I basically do exactly what I'm doing right now. I broadcast it in front of people, but I don't usually do it live in front of like an actual football team. It's more of like like an online video game team right there.
So actually, the only thing you're missing right now is a controller in your hand, pushing buttons.
Yeah.
X's and O's.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have thrown that pass. I would have Cam Newton'd out of there.
You would have.
I probably would have stiffed armor in the face and took off on the left.
Yeah, you got your Cam Newton set at 99 on everything, huh?
99 speed, 99 throw power.
All right, guys. We're 12:02 inside this game in the first quarter with the score 7-0 with the visiting Greyhawks on top of the Panthers off of an interception again by Daniel Ramsey. And we're getting ready to set it up for another kickoff by Otis. And I know the players' first names. I'm not going to try to mess up anybody's last name, so I apologize about that too.
And I'm very concerned about their formation there on the kick return. Feels like they have more people in the front.
They do.
Makes it harder. Like look at the guys just burn past. Like that's not. I don't think that's really good.
He missed the first one.
He's gonna get. Okay.
Helmet's off, and that is a flag for face mask. Yep. That would be a face mask and flag, regardless of where you grab him at around the head. That is a face mask. So we're going to mark that. We're going to wait to see what the referees put the ball at.
Sharing a few words down there.
Yeah. And actually, what you're talking about is pretty Good. Now, if I was on the other team, I would look and see the plugs in there, and I would pooch kick it over that first line head and just have my runners go down there and get the ball.
Yeah.
Because they got so many people up there in the front that, I mean.
And they look like a bunch of big guys. So, like, I think it's if you put your fast guys, I think put them towards the center a little bit because they have their faster guys towards the outside.
Yeah.
You speed right through the middle.
Yeah, yeah. So we got 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 33-yard line, and let's see if they could make up for that last series. I mean, if the game is still early, 11:53 left in this quarter. We still got a lot of game left, so let's see what they're going to come out with. You said that they were favoring that pistol set. Do you think they'll come back out with it?
I feel like they might come back out with it. I don't know if they've learned their lesson yet. And look, they came out with
They
the
came
pistol.
right back out with the pistol.
This puts a lot of stress on the quarterback, especially
And actually,
if he
they
just
said,
pick.
they were setting the beginning, like I call a king set or queen set, but now they got them both to the right and left of the quarterback. And they sending 3 receivers out, and he's wide open.
But he can't make the catch. Come on.
Incomplete pass.
So
I've never seen a quarterback with those kind of moves. You know, the quarterback is just standing flat-foot in the pocket, and he's not even taking a drop step or back or anything, and he's just throwing the balls up.
I really feel like this quarterback reminds me of Johnny Manziel.
Really?
He looks to run first. Like if you see when he first stepped back right there, he was already shuffling his feet as if he's about to take off and run. And then he threw the ball a little bit too far because he was not paying attention to the receiver, not paying attention to the route.
Do you think that he was partying before, like Johnny Manziel, before the game?
I don't really know. Maybe came out here kind of daisy, but
yeah, he's still living that A&M life out here. We got 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line for the Panthers. Oh, we got a run play, and he stopped that defense. I tell you, that Greyhawk defense is something to reckon with. It's hard to run against that defense. It's very, very, very hard to run against that defense. And every team that I've seen so far, they try to run up the middle against that defense, and they're big. Like I said, you got number 11 right there, and you got some big boys right there in front of them that is going to just stop everything. I was talking to the coach. I said, "Do you have a great game plan?" He's like, "Yeah." This is what he told me the first time before he got serious. I said, "What's your game plan?" He said, "We're going to kneel on offense." I'm like, "Really?"
Run the clock down.
Run the clock down and kick the ball.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like they're switching it going under the center right here.
He's underneath.
They're trying to. I think they're gonna go to the right side, but
we got 3rd and 13 on the 30-yard line. Let's see his drop step, because here comes Jimmy.
Watch the feet. Oh, okay.
And
Stopped. Yep.
We got number 0 on the tackle, who is Xavier, the X-Man. Played with him a couple of years, and Jimmy Provost on the other side of that with that assist. That was a different play call. 3rd and forever, and you run the ball.
I wouldn't really do that. That was a very. I don't know what they were looking at right there. I would have probably tossed to the outside because there's more field out there.
Maybe they were trying to go with something that was less traditional.
Okay, yeah.
Usually you throw the ball on 3rd down and forever. They said, we're going to run the ball, and maybe they're just thinking we're going to throw the ball. So. And they were blitzing, so.
I really feel like the formation they came out in, though, kind of sparked the defense into thinking there's no way they're throwing the ball. They only had 2 receivers out there that looked like they'd be the only guys that'd be able to catch the ball.
Yep.
And everybody else on the inside, so.
Yeah. We're at 4th and 9 from the 34-yard line, and we're in punt formation with the Panthers. And we have, I can't tell who that is, set deep on the 25-yard line for the Greyhawks. Oh, somebody jumped. And that was a bit of a nice punt. Let's see if I can get a number.
The kick returner?
Yeah.
It's number 6.
8.
Number 8?
Ramos Robinson? No. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who that is that's going to receive the ball, but I know it may be a Ramos Robinson. I think that's what they say on the roster, so that's what we're going to go with. Today, he's going to be a Ramos Robertson that's receiving that punt.
I like the shoe color he went out with, so everybody knows who he
Yeah.
is and where he is on the field at all times.
You know, the Greyhawks, they come out tacky. They're one of the tackiest teams out here. You got pink, green, yellow, fluorescent, black. Like, pick a color. You look like an Easter egg out there. And the punter punts it out of bounds on the 34-yard line of the Greyhawks. Now is the first time for these Greyhawks to come out on the field, so we can see what their offense is made of. I can tell you right now, the offense is pretty good. They're as strong as their defense. The Greyhawks is really built around their defense, but the offense knows how to move the ball. They have a quarterback bending back. Let's see if he's going to play. His name is Julian Banks. He's their quarterback. If he plays, Julian can play anywhere they want to.
Okay.
So he is starting at quarterback. He used to be a receiver. He should be in Brazil this year for the Olympics because the boy can run. So they're coming out with 3 wide receivers set, and they got a huge offensive line. If you look, they all got tummies. They all got stomachs.
Must have gone to the Golden Corral.
They probably did before this game.
Right before the game. You're like, we don't have to run this game.
Exactly. And
so they both came out with the pistol offense. I'm really concerned of.
Maybe that's what the CFC is going with now. Pitch outside.
Oh! Wow.
And he's wide open. Oh, my goodness.
The sideline touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. Down the sideline with a halfback pass off the top with the offense. And they are putting them. Wow. Did you expect that play?
Well, I did not expect him to throw the ball. I really thought he was going to run it there. But knowing that this team came out a little bit cocky this game, they're probably going to come out with it again later on in the game as well.
And the guy that caught that ball, guys, was number 16, Sean Shiny Boy Boyd. He's the one that caught that pass over there for the Greyhawks. They're down the sideline with nobody around him to take it in the house for another 6 points for your Greyhawks. We now have the score at 13-0 with 9 minutes left in this first quarter. Hey, if the Panthers do not get it right now and turn it around, it could be a runoff.
Anything's possible. I'm just saying.
That's what they say in football. That's what they say in football. But I can tell you right now, these Greyhawks is not like your typical bird. If they smell blood, they're going to eat, and they're going to continue to eat until the game is over. And that's what they fame themselves by. Like I said, last week they beat the Greyhawks. They beat the Flames 64-0. The Flames is a well-known team that plays hard, and to get beat 64-0 at your place is uncalled for.
I really feel like when you said that they had a really good, their defense was the center point of their team. Kind of reminds me of the '85 Bears when their defense was unstoppable, but then again their offense was also really good. They were coming out there and getting the job done. It looks like they're overall in Madden. This would be a 99 overall team. This will definitely be a.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll be you know how you play Madden online and you play against other players all over the country. 21 rule. With 21 rule and we're out.
They get kicked.
Just turn off the game.
Are you sure you want to continue the game?
People get emotional when 21 points go up on the board.
Yeah.
You can stick your chest out a little bit more. But that was a great play by your Colorado Greyhawks on that halfback pass down the sideline to Shiny Boy Boyd. I didn't expect it. I thought it was just a regular pitch sweep, which looked like it was going to get tackled, but I guess not.
Guess he was gold, you know?
Gold, Shiny Boy.
So I see how they kind of changed up their kick return formation right here, how they put more players towards the inside or towards the middle.
And look how he kicked it short, right in the middle.
He must have been listening to me.
Oh,
he
shoestring.
Tripped up.
Oh, man. He should have been out of here. And actually what he should have did was reverse field and come back. It looked like, if you look at the energy from both sidelines, look at the Greyhawks. They're hyped. And look at your Panthers. It's like...
I really feel like this is kind of embarrassing. Like if I played on a football team like this, I would not want to play on this team anymore.
Well, the thing is, you got to have some heart, and I don't care if you're playing if you have a Pop Warner football team playing your defending champion Denver Broncos, you got to play to win the game. You can't just sit on the sideline and just mope around. You got to play hard.
I don't really think that we should blame the players on this side. More of the coaches. Like, if you see the coaches, they're just sitting there they're not really minding the players that much. Like if in high school football, if our coaches see us sitting around not cheering on our team, we'd be hitting the tree.
Ooh.
We'd run up that hill real quick in the middle of the game. He wouldn't even care. He'd be like, "Go hit the tree."
Go hit the tree. We're in the pistol formation again for the Panthers.
Okay, looks like they locked up this.
He's rolling out. Another interception.
Oh! Ooh, that was a huge save by number 3. Wow.
Actually, they looked like they switched position. It looked like the Panthers just went to defense and he was on offense because it looked like the ball was thrown right to the Greyhawks. That was a good hit. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line of the Panthers. 8:47 left in this game here once again in Aurora, Colorado at Cherokee Trails. If you're in the area, please come by. We have a crowd out here because everybody wants to see what Colorado football really is about in the minor league football. Is this your first semi-pro football? No, you've been to
I've been to some of your games.
Oh, you have seen me play. Yeah, I forgot. I was a superstar.
I was not really a big fan of the of what I was seeing, but it was okay.
Well, right now I'm not really a big fan of the run game of this Panthers offense. They need to try to do something different. They're running right into the meat of the Greyhawks.
Yeah.
I was out there talking to Rashad, who is Rashad Ray is the head coach for the Panthers. I mean, for the Greyhawks. And we were talking a little bit about how do you get your team ready for the games. He said, "You know me," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm not knowing you, but how do you get your team ready?" He said, "We work hard throughout the week. Hey, games are easy. The games is what is your reward. Practice is where you really win the games at. If you practice hard, you're going to win the game. If you don't practice hard, it's going to be a long week."
I like how they came out with the 4 wide set here.
Yeah, spread.
I feel like they might be doing some like 4 vertical thing. They might be saying everybody deep because they know that the defense likes to blitz. So let's see what they do.
Oh, they blitz him. And there he goes.
That's Cam Newton throwing the ball.
Oh. And was that a lineman that touched it? It was.
Yeah, it was a flag thrown.
So that means that it was illegal touch by a lineman.
Yes.
If the ball is thrown up by a quarterback, a lineman cannot touch the ball.
I'd rather take the penalty than the interception. So
I agree with you. Because it could have been another 6 points for the Greyhawks right there. So we got 4th down.
I feel like how the players actually look out here, he could have probably been mistaken for a receiver. I know he's really big, but
obviously
how everybody else looks out here, I'm kind of...
Everybody's big.
Everybody's big.
But so, I was going to say, he has a tubby.
Yeah. So everybody with tummies can't touch the ball. The Teletubbies can't touch it.
The Teletubbies cannot touch the ball. Even though we want to touch the ball, we can't touch the ball.
All you can do is watch.
Watch and be a spectator.
We have punting the ball again. This is
4th and 10, and we got, what I said his name was? Aromas Robinson in the backfield with the neon green shoes on. I swear, if it was dark out here, he'll never get lost. Those things are bright. Don't even have to turn on the lights out here.
Shining bright like a diamond.
Shining bright like a diamond.
Hopefully he plays like one.
Yep. We got 4th and 10 at the 23-yard line of the Panthers.
When is this coach going to understand that giving the ball is not a smart choice? Like, I know it's 4th and 10, but look at this, guys. You guys see this? There's nothing you can do. You might as well go for it. It's 14-0, about to be 21-0.
Ball. Wow. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, if you're hearing my voice, I know you're watching this game. The Panthers need to work on something.
They need to go over here on this patch of grass over there
and run
and talk about some plays, and then hit the hill. There's a hill over here, a nice green hill. Yeah. They just mowed it this morning. So. And
I just noticed that there's a player that's walking around over here named Andre Liddell. Why is he playing? Oh, I forgot. Some of the players for the Greyhawks, they feel that they don't have to play in this game because of the playoffs is so close by. They don't want to risk injuries. So Rashad has a lot of his star players taking this time off for personal, quote unquote, personal time, so they can save them up for the playoffs.
I'm very concerned by that. Why they're going to take the stars out and they're still destroying this team? Like, what is this other team?
That tells you how great the Greyhawks are. That they can put any player on the field at any time, and they'll get the job done. Next man up is a rule.
Let's see if they score on the very first play again.
Yep, we got what a pistol said with Julian Banks still back there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do the same play.
They may come out with a pass. We got a blitz. Oh! Ooh!
Getting a little fishy.
He was ready. That was number 51 moving. That was a what's his name? 51. I think that was Ain't no 51 on the roster.
We got a spy. We got a ghost out there, guys.
He just came from somewhere that we don't even know.
Must have been recruiting while we were.
So we marked them back 5 yards. So we got 1st and 15 at the 30-yard line of the Panthers.
This is very big. Let's see if the Panthers can. I see how on the other side of the field they don't have many safeties back there. That might come back to hurt them later on.
No,
when they try to pass the ball.
We got a tackle for loss. That was a great play. And we got a little bit of pushing going out there.
Uh-oh.
That was Ramos Robinson and one of the Panthers getting tangled up. Didn't really see that part of it because I was watching the play. So we dropped another 1 yard. So we got 2nd and 16 at the Panthers 29, Panthers 31.
Yeah. I think the Panthers are doing really good at controlling the offense right now.
There's only been 2 plays for the offense, though.
Hey, but anything's possible. 2 more plays, and that's going to be
That's very encouraging for them right now. 2nd and 10, 2nd and 16.
I don't like I think they're running like some cover 1. I feel like they only have 1 safety controlling the back over there. So if they do run, yes. Getting a few yards.
Ooh!
Lucky getting about 2 yards right there.
Ooh.
But the question is, do they have a kicker?
Who, the Greyhawks?
Yes.
Yes, they do have a kicker.
All right, so this is
So
17-0.
and we're looking at this wind blowing, and we are actually in field goal range already for Otis. I have seen him make 50 plus.
And it seems like the wind's on their team right now.
Yeah.
The wind is kind of pushing towards them.
We got 3rd and 15 at the 30-yard line for the Greyhawks. We're coming out with 4 wide with the pistol set in the back with one running back in the back. Their safety is playing a little bit shallow, and we got blitzing coming, and they're dropping back in the zone.
Okay, here we go.
And
they got a wide open receiver right in the middle of the field, and they're going to throw it to him.
oh, too high.
They threw it way too high right there. So yeah, that's definitely gonna.
That's gonna affect them right there.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna affect them right there.
And it looked like Julian is upset about that. He's yelling at them about the route. Julian Banks is a player that's played all over. He's played Brazil here, played in the ADFL of the other Colorado League. Anywhere that there's football mention, you can find some players like Julian Banks, and he is one of the best at his game. He played receiver, quarterback, DB, played the violin and the flute on off times.
Oh, my.
So, he's
an athlete.
He's an athlete.
He got the lungs. He got the lungs of a...
And then he sell programs before the game.
Oh, my.
4th down, and they're going for it.
Oh, they're really cocky right now. I really like how they're very calm about this. They're going to throw it deep. And
overthrew.
Yes, they overthrew him. I really feel like the receiver, he gave up on that play. Like you see the back to the end zone. I don't really think that's how a receiver's supposed to be going out for his routes.
He did. But, this is some stuff that the Greyhawks are working at. They haven't done no Pele's like that where they just come out and they're throwing the ball. Usually, like I say, they base their stuff off of Julian Banks' mobility of how to run and everything.
Yes.
So he's a great runner and everything. But the thing is, that series gave the Panthers a little bit of life because they stopped this strong offense.
And hopefully the Panthers can come back and
do something.
Throw in the lollipop.
Yeah. So now it's 14-0 in the first quarter with 5:40 left, and it's 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their 30-yard line, and they're going against the wind. This is a nice, beautiful stadium y'all have here at Cherokee Trail. What do you think about it?
It's one of the nicer stadiums. We do share it with another school around the state with Grandview.
Okay.
I really think this is a really nice stadium. The turf field and everything, brand new turf. So.
All right, we got a motion going for the Panthers.
This is definitely
quarterback's underneath.
This is definitely a run.
We got a wishbone, like power coming out.
Oh, wait a minute. We got.
Oh, he's under some trouble.
Mr. Scam Newton throwing the ball.
Oh, he complete pass. That was a nice pass that he just threw under pressure for a pickup of 9 yards. That was a great pass. He just threw up a prayer, basically. Looked like he was. He's going to struggle if they're coming at him that hard, this fast in the game, he's going to struggle for the next 3 quarters.
I'm really concerned of what the coach is thinking if they should take him out and put in a backup because he's definitely. I don't think his head's in the game right now. I feel like he's looking to run the ball more than pass the ball.
I don't think that he's not much into the game. I think that the Greyhawks is much into him.
They're eating his soul right now.
Taking it from him. And he's back underneath, and let's
calling
see.
some audibles.
And we got a tight end set coming. And
you can see the blitz coming on the right.
Oh, what a spin out. He's coming. Don't fumble. We got a fumble, and it bounced right back up in his hand. So that was a great play. He tried to stretch it outside for him.
I'm very concerned with why they're going to the outside when it was 2nd and 1. They should be doing I'm thinking a fullback dive or.
Have you seen that Greyhawk defense?
That's why you got to get off quick.
You can't get in the middle.
You got to do something. You got to Adrian Peterson that thing.
Quarterback sneak.
Put in one of your centers over here. You got that defensive tackle going at running back and just.
True story.
You got to do it sometimes. You know, not Vince Wilfork. What's his name?
I put J.J. Watt.
The refrigerator, bro.
Oh,
put the refrigerator back in the game.
You going old school Chicago Bears on me right here. 3rd down and 1 at the Greyhawks at the Panthers 39-yard line.
It seems like they're going to be looking to go inside. Their fullback looks a little bit.
Quarterback sneak.
QB sneak might no. They definitely the fullback dive definitely would have worked right there.
And it worked. And he picked it up. Picked up 3 yards on that one.
They might have a bunch of big guys up there, but
if you don't see where the ball is, you don't know.
Yeah. The quarterback handed the ball off well. It looked like I kind of thought he was throwing it off to the outside for a pitch. And I realized that the fullback had the ball, and I was like, wow. He sold that play really nice.
We got substitutions going on for the Panthers and for the Greyhawks. Actually, we don't have do we have too many people on the field now? We got 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line for the Panthers. And it looked like they were moving the ball. That was a huge game for them right there.
1st and 10 on the 43. Hopefully they can get past the 50-yard line this time. I feel like they've been stuck behind the 50-yard line as if it's like a barrier holding them back.
This might be the play right here.
See, they're continuing to go on the inside, but it's not going to work every play.
It's not going to work every play.
Not every play.
You know, I like eating the same food a lot, but I don't like eating it day by day.
Yeah.
You can't eat the same food day by day. If they got to come up with something else. I mean, this defensive line is doing their job. 2nd down and 12 yards now at the 38-yard line. Oh, my bad, 41-yard line. I always get that mixed up.
Now, what I would look to do right now is, if I was in the game as the coach right now, I would throw a few more slants. Get a few short passes. You don't need to be going deep every play. I see
quick
how
hitches and slants.
Yes, do a lot of slants towards the inside. Looks like all their big guys are towards the inside, so they might not be as fast as if you were to throw outside to the safeties and corners. So I really feel like they should start threading the needle down on the inside of the field.
2nd down and 13 at the 41-yard line.
Coming out in the pistol formation again. I'm very concerned with what they're about to do right here.
They're calling timeout. The Panthers are calling the timeout.
They're not ready.
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely feel like the Greyhawks have like a playbook of this Panthers team right now. And they're just looking over it and they're going, yes, we know how to stop this offense now.
A couple of years ago, Coach Palmer actually helped start the Greyhawks team in the first year of their existence. So they probably run some of the same plays that we ran back then. Yeah. So what else can we talk about? You done plugged. Actually, what is your name on YouTube? What do you go by on YouTube?
My YouTube name is TD Games, capital T, capital D, space Games. I usually do a bunch of stuff like this. I'm going to start doing a lot of vlogs. I do a lot of vlogs, especially in particular to this game. I'll be doing a lot of vlogs if you want to see like behind the scenes of what we do before we actually get into the radio stage. I've been videoing a few things for that. But going back to the game, I feel like the refs they look kind of confused out there. They're like, wait. They have all the refs on the field.
That's the clock. Oh, it's a quarter? Was that quarter? Oh. Well, we think it was a quarter. I don't know. No, there was 2 minutes left. I think
the Panthers wanted to be quarter.
Well, they wanted to be quarter. But, that's the only team that I don't think the Greyhawks or the Panthers could beat is the officiating team. Because because they're going to control the game the best way they know how. And we appreciate our referees here in the CFC, and they do a great job for us. 2nd and 13 at the 41-yard line.
They're definitely saying, but I think the quarterback should call an audible right now.
Ooh.
Okay. As he throws the ball right down the post.
Oh.
Okay, I see him. That was a great pickup right there.
Complete pass for a pickup of about 20 yards. So that was a great pass.
That was a good one.
Yep. And they got past the 50-yard line. You said if they could get past the 50-yard line, they can hopefully make some things happen. So let's see what Palmer got up his sleeves.
Hopefully they don't do what most NFL teams do or semi-pro football teams do. They get down the field, get in the red zone, and then end up making a mistake right then and there. So hopefully they can get it done. Hopefully they can score.
Yes. And we would like to send out a shout-out to Eric Chacon for giving us this ability for myself and tell him to be here while he's up there down south taking care of some business with the other games. So thank you, Chacon, for doing that and for letting me get this young man on the radio to enjoy this game and to call one live instead of just YouTubing. 1st and 10, and we're going back to the air again.
The blitz is so strong. They need to do some. I feel like they should start doing some play action. Tight ends need to be doing some outside 5 and outs. Maybe a few curls. Their corners don't look the strongest on this team. I don't think this number 24 over here. I've been watching him kind of, and his footwork has looked kind of off when he's going against number 4. Number 4 right here.
Now Xavier, that's the one I think. Number 24. Ulysses Boatwright. Actually, he is a player. Like he makes up. It may not look good, but he makes up with his talent. And that's what the Greyhawks is known for, is they have talent. They don't look the best, but when they come out there and play football, they're going to give you a game. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're destroying those tackles. I really feel like they need to make a change.
Yes.
They need to get some more athletic offensive linemen. They look like they're getting bulldozed right now. Ran around. Like as you see right here, number 77, he's out of breath right now. Squatting over, needing to get his breath back.
And it looks like the Greyhawks is still ready to go.
Yes. They have all these substitutes over there on the side. You see only like 2 or 3 people on the bench over there. So I feel like they definitely have more depth than the Panthers do.
Yep. 2nd and down for the 31 from the 39-yard line going in of the Greyhawks. Let's see what they're going to do. 3rd down. My bad.
34.
3rd down. Oh, it's a 34.
34-yard
I
line.
apologize, guys. I can't see. I need glasses. I'm getting old. They were asking me if I was ever going to play football again. I'm like, for what? And yes, I will be on the football field again, but not until Las Vegas with Team Colorado. Oh!
I see how they're. Oh, okay. I like that.
But Jamie Provost is on there, and he roped him down like he was a cow.
I really feel like of a running back of that size, I really think that he should stop shimming around the guys and just go straight through them. Just bulldoze the guy. Just if you are scared, run out of bounds.
And I think the quarterback is Booby. You don't know who Booby is, and Booby used to play for the Greyhawks last year, and he was a receiver for the Greyhawks. He wasn't a quarterback; he played receiver.
That's why he's looking to run so much. I feel like he's trying to get down the field so bad.
And then he got on his golden slippers, so he's ready to go.
I think they're just going to run the clock out.
Yeah.
Kind of connecting this to what I do in like a Madden standpoint.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got the score at 14-0 with the Greyhawks on top of the Panthers, and we're going to just continue on this coverage and keep running it. I'm having a good time up here. Are you having a good time?
This is amazing.
We got a beautiful view. We can see a lake in the background, or a reservoir. Is that the Cherokee Reservoir in the background?
It is the reservoir.
I have my son up here with me too, and he looked like he tired because he got done eating Buffalo Wild Wings. They're talking about taking a
Tears
hot
you
wing
up.
challenge. What do you think about taking a hot wing challenge?
I'm up to it, but I might shed a few tears while I'm doing it in the process.
I would tell you right now, I'm up to it, but I don't think my stomach is going to like me in the
I
morning.
need a lot of blue cheese.
My stomach or my butt's going to like me at all, boy, for real. But we tried that. We went out to dinner. We both had one of those blazing wings.
Whew.
Exactly. That was all I could say was, whoo.
If you guys go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you have to try them at least one time.
At least once.
Yes.
At least once. But make sure you have some ranch dressing.
Yeah, put some ranch.
And carrots.
Get some carrots.
We got the start of the second quarter with the score being 14-0. We're on the 33-yard line. And it's 4th down for the Panthers.
So like I said earlier, they weren't able to come down the field and score. They got stopped right away. It doesn't look like they have a really good field goal kicker.
Not it.
So
They're punting.
yes, on the 33.
Yeah, they're punting the ball. And it's a good.
It's a good punt.
Good punt.
Ooh.
Great punt.
Bounced him at the
Great
10-yard
punt.
line.
Got him at the 10-yard line. That was a good punt. That was decent. Coffin kick almost.
Made up for his last punt.
Yep.
That one was straight out of bounds.
Well, the thing is, he's pooched it. He got the wind behind him now.
He does.
So was that the wind or was it him?
I don't know what to say about that one. Could be either or.
I know. I'm confused. So, yeah, well, now we got the Greyhawks coming back out here. They got stopped on their last series. We got 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line of the Greyhawks, and let's see what they come out with. Usually when I see a team break like that, playing football so much, well, it's usually a run. Because look how slow your receivers come out.
I don't feel like the Panthers coaches aren't looking at the.
And they call timeout. The Greyhawks have called timeout to adjust something when they just came out on the field. That's a first. This Greyhawks team, guys, if you know, has they're ranked number 1 right now, undefeated. They have a bye next week to get ready for the playoffs, and then they will play the lowest team, lowest seed in the playoffs, and they have home field advantage. The thing about them is the teams that play the Greyhawks need to come up with a game plan. I don't think a lot of play teams watch the film that we shoot with the games here on Colorado Sports, and they should be watching this and try to get a feel on what the Greyhawks run, how well they run this play, stuff like that, get a percentage so they can have something to go into the next game to beat them with.
Yes.
Rashad is a man of many tricks. He'll probably pull a trick play tonight. And if you look, we haven't seen this. I have not seen this in a long time. They come out at 5 wide on 1st and 10.
I'm thinking QB draw right here.
I think he's going to throw the ball.
Okay.
Because, look, they don't have enough DB. Watch this.
I told you, it's QB draw. Oh, no, he's going to run it. He's going to throw it.
And he steps outside. Julian Banks is a guy that likes to, we all know, like I was telling you earlier about his ability and his talent to make plays happen, but he's also a guy that knows that I can't do it by myself. I need my team behind me. I'm going to have to make plays, but I would rather you make the play because I'm the quarterback and I don't want to be touched.
Yes. I feel like that's what the other quarterback on the Panthers should have the same mentality. I feel like he's all about himself right now. He's
right
like,
now.
I need to have the best stats.
Well, you want me to tell you why he's like that? It's because he's playing the Greyhawks. Say the Panthers win this game, we have a motion with 5 wide, and we got a jet sweep, and he's off
gone.
to the races. He done picked up the 5. He's off to it. Oh,
He's getting tackled at the 44-yard line. That was
with
a great catch-up.
with a 24-yard pickup.
Yes.
That was a great play. Great play. Like I was saying, Julian Banks likes to pass and share it. Well, as you was talking about the quarterback for the Panthers, if the Panthers win this game, he can say, I did it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something that you could wear that patch on your chest to say, I beat the Greyhawks. And right now in the CFC, that'd be a great patch to wear because everybody wants to beat the Greyhawks. They are the team that everybody wants to be, and they're the team that everybody wants to beat.
So it looks like they're backing the ball up for some reason. I don't know if there was a flag on the field or if it's just a... Okay, they backed it up to the 29.
I didn't even see what was it. What was that play? What was it? It was first down, whatever it was, but they did get marked back 15 yards. So it was a 15-yard. So usually with a 15-yard penalty, that's a personal foul. So it was a dead ball foul that was just given.
I really think that the Panthers should come out blitzing towards the outside instead of blitzing all their players towards the inside because you can see how the Greyhawks have a really fast player. So they're going to look to bounce out to the outside. So...
And we got a screen. Oh!
Yep. The receiver was looking to run before he caught the ball.
He was trying to make up some yards already. And we got second down and 10 at the 29-yard line of the Greyhawks. And they're going with a no huddle. This is when I say Julian Banks will run the ball.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Looks like he's going to run to the left side if he does. Oh. He gets caught up. Throws the beamer.
Ooh.
He's not down yet, guys.
He threw a beamer right there to Art Humphries. Second down and 8. Second down and 2. Or third down and 2 at the 30, at the 37, 38-yard line. No huddle for the Greyhawks. And he picks it up, and he's off to the race. Wow, what a pickup.
The speed and power of that running back.
That was a nice pickup right there by Cameron Smith. Great pickup right there. And they're going no huddle. They have found something that's working with them, and they're going no huddle. They see that this defense can't stop them, and they might run the same play again, if not a sweep.
I think what needs to happen right now, I think there needs to be a player on the Panthers that steps up and becomes the team captain.
That was a pump fake. Oh, he catches it. Get up.
He mosses the guy, and he's still going. Pick him up. Push him.
And he lets him go. And it's a score. And it's a touchdown for the Greyhawks. Oh, my goodness.
I've never seen something like that.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe that just happened.
I really feel like the Panthers are giving up right now. They just let him go.
Wow.
They literally just let him go.
Wow. That was like trying to tackle somebody with slime on them. They could not bring him down. What a play.
I really felt that was really bad tackling. He was arm tackling the guy. He wasn't really putting his body to the body.
Didn't put nobody into the body. That was a great play right there. Great play. Great pass. Great moss, as you would say. Caught it over the defensive player.
I was not expecting that at all.
I was not either. But we're not the only one that wasn't expecting it. The Panthers wasn't expecting it.
That corner was like, wait, I got an A in math class. I thought the ball would land in my hands with my trajectory.
The ball was thrown right there where the Panther could have picked it up. But number 10, Steven, let me just call him Steven.
They're going to catch him off guard right here. I feel like they're going to do like a
great catch. And they're going for 2 right now.
I think they're going to go for a pass towards the inside right now. And they do. They throw a pass. They got him open in the corner. And
he scores 2.
Nice.
Now, that's something strange. They didn't kick the ball.
They're trying to shove it in right now. They're literally just trying to put in the Panthers' eye that there's no coming back, so you might as well just give up. They're trying to blow them out like they did the last team they played last week.
Like I said, that's what they're known for. They smell blood, and they're going to try to go at it the best they can. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen a few plays, and I've been around a long time. The last couple of games that I've seen with the Greyhawks playing, they have made some great catches. And that one right there by Steven was right up there with the rest of them.
I don't see anybody on the sideline that's like trying to get the Panthers pumped up right now. I really feel like they need to have that one person on the team that like says, guys, we need to come back in this. We need to get back in the game. But it looks like nobody really wants to win the game right now.
And guess what? I think the kicker got hurt.
Kicker got hurt.
The kicker got hurt. The kicker's not playing. We got Luis Salinas setting up the kickoff. Otis is not in the game. So Otis is out of the game. The kickers for the Greyhawks is actually on the sideline walking.
What if they're resting him too?
So he probably won't be playing the rest of the game. That's why we didn't see him go for the extra point. And he went for the PAT field goal. And we got Lewis, number 1, is kicking the ball for the Greyhawks.
It's going to be a very short kick right here. If you kick it to the mid-left right now, because they have... Yes, this is definitely going to be a... Okay. It's a long sweep kick.
And the guy just wait for the ball to come to him. Ooh.
Okay. We got the Devin Hester moves right now. He
went over the top.
The guy. Wow. The athleticism.
And we got a hurt player out here that...
What's with the helmets always coming off, though?
Oh, no. He got blasted. I saw that. He took a hit. Number 85 took a hit. He got... Was it Casey White?
Casey White just got balloon up.
Yeah, if you would have seen that, you didn't see it. You were watching the play, huh?
I was watching the...
I always watch the backside because on the backside, there's that old rule: keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
And he
wasn't keeping it on the swivel.
Casey's head was not on the swivel, so it looked like he was praying to God in the Muslim way. La 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 la. I'm sorry, guys.
He's on his knees.
Yep. First and 10 for the Panthers at the 32-yard line.
Okay.
We got cover one. We got 4 wide for the Panthers. No backs with a tight end. Actually, we got 5 wide.
This could be a QB draw right now.
No.
I feel like... You don't think so?
No, he could throw up a prayer.
It's a Hail Mary every day. Every play.
Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass.
The scoreboard's in his mind right now. He's not really focused on the ball. That should have been an easy catch. Doing those body catches.
Second down to 10. My bad. Hey, guys, it is a beautiful night out here. I can't believe they haven't started turning on the lights yet because it's getting kind of dark right now, and we still don't have lights on. But, we're trying to conserve energy around the CFC.
Yes.
Plus, so we're going to use...
getting rid of you right now. So.
Yeah, plus we're going to use all the guys' light up before we have to use our own.
Yes.
Second and 10 for the Panthers. Looks like the Greyhawks are coming out in the cover 2 formation. We got 3 set over here to our right, 1 to our left.
I feel like they're definitely just going to start throwing up prayers right now. This is going to be a very long game, guys.
Got a screen.
Okay, throwing up screen. Keep the ball in. He needs to keep the ball in.
And we see, as you said that, right when you said that, looked like they were going for the strip.
Yes.
Thank you. Third down. They did all that work for 2 plays, for 2 yards. 3rd and 8 at the 34-yard line. I can hear the coaches for the Greyhawks way up here yelling at the defense. That's one thing about their coaches. They stay on top of their players, and they do not slack up at all.
Even when it's a blowout. That was a great coaching.
Even a blowout. That is, I'm not satisfied until I get a win. They got 5 defensive linemen, and they're coming. Ooh.
Nice pass down the center of the field.
Hey, they got to bring him down.
Flag is thrown.
That is a big guy, and where that flag was thrown is either holding or roughing the passer.
Yep.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense.
So I guess those 2 plays were made up by that pass right there. They got a...
made up of that and then some.
Yep. I really don't feel like he was counting right there.
No.
He just running down the field and like, I think they should get the ball right here. Look at the score. We should give him a little head start. We'll give him 3 more yards extra.
We're going to give him a little bit more here. They need our help.
It's usually just 15 yards, but we'll give him 20.
We got 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Panthers, or the Greyhawks going in. We have a timeout on the field.
Last time we saw the Panthers go in, though, from their side of the 50, they couldn't convert. Yeah, they couldn't convert.
They got stopped. So hopefully this will be a time that it does not get stopped. We have some veteran coaches out there. We have some veteran players out here. Guys, it is a great day out here, like I said, at Cherokee Trails Legacy Stadium, where we have the Greyhawks playing the Panthers. If you're watching this game online, we appreciate you tuning in. We also have other games around the league going on right now. And everybody's fighting for a seed right now for the Colorado Football Conference. Like I said, I see Mr. Keith Koger. He might be making his way up here. This guy right here coming up here is one of the funniest. He's one of the funniest, and he is one of the old school coaches from way back when I was young. Back when I didn't even have any gray hairs. That's how long he's been coaching.
You don't got any hair.
I'm bald, but I got gray hair. If I let my hair grow out, it'd be gray.
You can get an afro?
No.
Oh.
No, because then I have a cul-de-sac.
I could drive right in there.
Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Put my car up, do a quick Yui, draw some donuts.
Really?
Look at that.
Oh, sad. But we
back.
got a face mask, and I saw that from up here. I would have called that too.
I like how number 44 right here is celebrating still. He's going to dab on the sideline. He's like,
dab.
Did you see the penalty, though?
How did you get up here so fast, Mr. Koger?
Jog, Bubba.
This guy actually turned into Superman and flew up here. Thank you for joining us up here. Yes, sir. We got a face mask, which I wouldn't personally threw it because it was just a graze, but, our officials are always on top of stuff here in the CFC, so that was a great call by our officials, and they did a great job. So it's first, and every penalty now is a 15-yarder for face mask, so that's a personal foul. So they're going to mark them 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He said, let me get them an extra yard real quick.
Yep. Got me talking about my cul-de-sac. Look like George Jefferson and Wheezy. Let's see if they can capitalize on these 2 major penalties that they picked up for the Panthers against this Greyhawk defense.
I like the defense formation they came out with. They're running him full out man, but they
are on top
their
of
blockers.
him.
Their blockers are.
They are on top of Booby, and he looks like he's getting
down.
up slope.
He's down for the count. Oh, he's getting back up. Okay.
He was fixing his sleeve.
He had to do that down there.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to get up. I gotta fix it now.
Yeah, we got 2nd and 13 for the Panthers, and like I said, they really have a great team, and they really could do a lot. They just need to execute. I wouldn't be running up the middle, and I would squeeze down my holes and try to run a little bit outside. Me and Mr. Koger talked about that last week, last time I was up here. Hey, the way to beat them is they have their defensive ends coming so far up the field, catch them underneath there. It cut them right up underneath that defensive end, and you're off to the races because your linebackers are playing so tight inside. It's right there. It's wide open, and
I definitely feel like they should. The offensive blockers for the Panthers, they should start to pinch because if they're going to go outside, pinch your blockers. So you have all your blockers down the center of the field, and you just start running up the middle.
Yeah, because Booby is a great athlete, but to me, I don't think he's really a quarterback. He's a receiver. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna use it. I mean, they're using what they can with what they have, and if that's the best they have, they got to use it for that. And I commend Booby for taking that position and taking that responsibility of being a quarterback, because that's a position even me as a big boy, and all of us like to throw the balls that I don't want to have. Because if you win, you're a hero, but if you lose, you're getting blamed for everything under the sun.
Yep.
You're getting blamed for everything on offense, everything on defense, everything on the special teams where you ain't even on the field. You're getting blamed for not even having the water on the field. You're getting blamed. Guys, we got 9:33 left in this game with the Greyhawks on top of the Panthers 22-0. And with 2nd down and 13 to go at the 26-yard line in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what they do. They're coming out now. Look at what the Panthers coming out in. They're coming out in 5 wide. So let's see what they do.
Looking to throw it deep. And get it off. They're about to moss him.
Oh, he caught the ball.
Is he going to get push him in the end zone? He needs his teammates to push him in. Oh, he stopped at the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. Great pass.
I'm calling a QB sneak right now.
But guess what's on the field again?
It's a flag.
There's a flag out there. So I didn't see what was happening at the back here because I was watching the play, which I know that's my fault, but I am still a sports fanatic and I like watching big plays and I don't like watching the flags. So he picked up the flag. No penalty. Personal foul. Roughing the quarterback again.
They're trying to get him out of the game right now.
Yeah, they are. And I just bumped my knee and peeled off a scab. That hurt. Yeah. Wow. They had the 1 yard line, first and goal at the half because they picked up the penalty. Not the one, but the half.
Knowing how the Panthers play out here right now, I think this is going to go back to the Super Bowl when the Seahawks played up against the not the Broncos. Who they play against? When Russell Wilson threw that pick in the end zone at like 11 seconds
Seahawks?
left. Yeah. I feel like they're going to throw the ball instead of run it.
Oh, I know what game you're talking about. When they lost to New England.
Yes.
Oh, that sucked.
And they threw the ball.
Look at this push.
Oh, nice. That's touchdown.
Touchdown. And guess what they did? They ran outside. They didn't run it right up the middle because you saw how many people was lined up in that middle. Oh, my Jesus.
If I were them, I would try to go for the 2-point conversion now so you can get it out of the way because you have to go for 2 sometime in the game.
You do. Either
that or field goal.
But we still got a whole half left. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Mr. YouTuber, Mr. 99 accuracy and everything online. You go for 2 points every time you play the game, but this is real football right now.
HB toss always works.
But this is different. This is different from YouTube.
It's the same thing.
How?
Well, they're all big. They all look like plastic.
Yeah.
And I can control them with my mouth.
So pull out your pretend X's and O's because they're kicking the ball. They're not going for 2. So call your timeout and are they going to block it though?
They're not going to block that.
Yes, they are.
But he's going to catch. He's
going to scoop and score.
No, he's going to miss it.
Yes, we got a clip. We got a clip.
Let's go. There's 2 flags on the play. You might as well stop running anybody.
Yeah, you got an asthma attack.
There's 3 flags.
And we got a player down for the Panthers also.
Oh, wow. He's like, Coach, you needed that timeout, right? My ankle.
We got a flag, and I saw that
from over here.
Yes. We got a block in the back against the Greyhawks, which shouldn't even. He didn't have no reason to even touch the player because the receiver or the guy that scooped the ball up was already about 25 yards down the field.
I definitely feel like they're being a little bit cocky right now.
Yep.
They're like, you know, we can take it back. We can do the same thing next play. We can block the field goal. But because now I believe that they got an extra yard, if they were to go for 2, they'd be at the 1 yard line. Mm-hmm. So you should look to QB sneak, fullback, like.
Why?
Well, you're up a yard.
No, you're not. That was an extra point.
I know.
So the play's over. It was a block. So we don't do it all over again. It's a dead ball.
What happens to the kickoff?
They get marked off on the kickoff.
Yeah.
So what
So what are you talking about, bro?
I'm talking about the game.
You're very confused.
No, you're confusing me. You're trying to make him kick the ball again for a PAT field goal. It's not PAT field goal. They just blocked the ball. He tried to run it back. He got blocked in the back. So the PAT field goal is over. That's no more. So now that the Greyhawks has the ball and they're running the ball down the field, now the ball goes to 35. The Greyhawks. No, the Greyhawks. It's kickoff.
I know.
But we got to kick the ball off.
Kick the ball off and they get more yards.
They're going to penalize them on the kickoff.
That's not really going to matter, though.
Not against the Greyhawks right now. Well, actually, it will. If the Panthers have a great kicker, he can actually pin them deep because they're kicking with the wind.
But also, you have to worry about if the ball goes in the end zone, they're going to automatically get it at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Yeah.
So which one do you want?
Extra point.
And the guy is up off the field. Thank goodness that he's not really hurt or anything.
I think his stomach got a little bit cramped up from the chicken and dumplings he ate earlier. He's like, he hit me right in the chicken.
And we got some little bad kids walking around the field. If you got your kids walking around the field, please go get them. I don't know where they came from, but they need to be off the field. They look like they're trying to get some exercise in.
They were like, go, catch the football, Johnny.
Catch it. We got a lot of kids out there, and security will be coming to get them because in the CFC, we do not play that game. We come and get them, and we take football serious.
I feel like those kids can make a really big impact on the Panthers team right now.
Yeah.
Put the little girl in right there on the sideline. Put her in at quarterback, and she can really get some stuff done.
Yeah. So we have this game at 8:40 left in the second quarter with the Greyhawks up 22-6 over the Panthers. And like Tim said, if they get past the 50-yard line, you know they can make us great plays. And that was a great play, a great pass thrown by Booby. And that's why I call him Booby because we all call him Booby.
What's his real name?
I can't remember his real name. That's why I call him Booby.
Big B?
Big B.
Biggie B.
He has you got to look at his Facebook stuff. He has some stuff that he do on Fridays that have you rolling.
I don't roll.
Oh,
that's for the big people.
Oh, my bad. That's us fat guys. It will have you chuckling and laughing the whole way through.
I squawk.
You squawk. So I don't understand. We're still kicking the ball at the 35-yard line. There was a penalty blocking the back.
Well, I feel like the refs kind of forgot.
Because of the injury timeout?
Hey.
It could happen. Or
maybe if I yell down on the field. I don't understand why this player is coming up to the...
That's the quarterback.
Why is he coming up to the stand?
I don't know.
His name's Brian.
Oh, we got a runner.
He's gone down the sideline. This might be good unless he can't even get the shoelaces. He's definitely out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds.
Look, he's out of bounds.
And let's see where the official going to mark it out of bounds because it looked like he got out of bounds way before the whistle was blown.
I'm saying the 43. I'm saying he was out at the 43.
I say the 40. And they got him marked
down
at the 46-yard line.
Nice.
I knew he came out earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1st and 10 at the Greyhawks 46-yard line. Or the Panthers 46-yard line, my bad. Excuse me on that. We still have a lot of people still showing up to the game. That's awesome. This is probably one of the nicest crowds that I've seen at one of the CFC football games, and it's here at the Panther Stadium, over here at Legacy Stadium.
Very surprising.
I'm very surprised. We're right here in Aurora, Colorado, which is way far from where the Greyhawks come from, which is up north. They're up there in Thornton area. But it's a great crowd. We got 5 wide again with the motion.
Looks like he's about to get the jet sweep. Yep. And is he going to throw it, though?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
He's breaking tackles.
Oh.
Pulling it off to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good pickup of 6 yards right there. 5 or 6 yards right there.
That was a great run.
Great run. Looked like Rashad is really sticking with this jet sweep out of the pistol. Or actually, it was a shotgun set because we didn't have a running back right there. So we got 5 wide with the jet sweep. And let's see if you're going to throw anything different in there. They might throw a little bit. What he might be setting up is a fake jet sweep and have the quarterback roll off to the other side, or even a pass.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 4 at the 36, 41, or I don't know, 39. My bad.
Passing it deep down the field, he's going to moss him.
No, it's an interception.
Nope. If the ball's in the receiver's hands.
Interception.
Oh, okay. I see you.
It's an interception. That ball was thrown, and he made a great play.
I like the catch, but the field position there right now, I feel like there's about to be a safety coming.
And it looks like the receiver right now, Shiny Boy, is kind of upset at how that ball was thrown because it was underthrown, actually, on that one. He needed to put some wind. But as you know, they're going against the wind. So there's no way. It was just a great play by the Panthers right there on that play. Great play. Way to be right there with them, stride for stride, and pick them out. Now they could build off of this. Like we talked about earlier, they could build off of this.
Well, they are put back in a tough position to get out of. They need to start running the ball.
You know, there's a thing called CPR. You know, if somebody lose their breath and they can't breathe, You pump them in the chest, and they bring them back to life. These last 2 series has brought the Panthers back to life. If they score on this play, we have a ball game. We have a ball game. Even though they still be down, probably 13-22, they still have life.
12-22 because they can't get a field goal off.
But they can score a 2-point conversion. Okay,
That'd
you're being optimistic.
That'd be 14.
Okay, 14. My bad. My numbers are wrong. If they score, we got a ball game. And he's rolling back.
He's rolling out, but he's not going to be able to make the catch right there.
Did you see this gentleman right here?
He was.
Did you see this gentleman right here? They had a guy streak it down the sideline with nobody. You had 2 men on the guy that ran a little flat out, and you had this guy that was running a straight 9 wide open. Did you see that, Mr. Koger? Uncovered. The safety wasn't even nowhere to be found.
That would probably would have brought them back in the game. I would have had more confidence for them. I'd be like, wow, they look like they. See, these corners and these DBs on the other team don't think they could throw it deep, so they didn't have to worry about that.
But the good thing about it was that receiver ran so close to the sideline that the coach saw what was going on. The coach probably said, do it again and tell him to throw you the ball. But
can we on a different formation?
But if the defense saw that, they're like, let's cover him. So let's see what they're going to do.
Look, the corner's playing tighter on the guy.
We got 5 wide.
Is he going to roll to the right? He can't. He's gonna throw it off. And it's
interception again with the fumble.
Well, they call it an incomplete pass.
No, they call it interception with a fumble.
Okay.
That was interception with a fumble. Booby, that's 2 mistakes you made right there, baby. That was great. It wasn't even I can't even blame the offense or the defense for picking that ball. It was just a horrible pass that time by the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
And the defense, don't know who picked that ball off, but it was if you're going to throw the ball to me, I'm going to catch it. I mean, I would have caught it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep me on the line. I ain't catching nothing.
Yeah.
I hate catching colds.
That's all you catch?
I don't even try to catch those. I try to catch those Pokemon that y'all been playing with the whole brand new Pokemon Go on the phone.
Uh-huh. No luck?
We'll talk about that here in a minute. First and goal for the Greyhawks on the 5-yard line.
I feel like they're going to do a little stack. Oh, they're going to run the ball right the middle.
Nah, touchdown. That was too easy.
I really have a hard time believing they're going to come back from this.
Yeah.
We might as well take that 6 off and put it back to 0-22.
Yeah, 28-6. Yeah, look like the Greyhawks are still going to try to put up some more points, though. It's a great game.
Question is, are they going to go for 2 again?
They have to. They don't have a kicker.
Hey, put the quarterback in. He can kick.
No, the Greyhawks don't have a kicker.
No backup kicker? No punter?
They have a backup kicker for kickoffs, but they don't have a backup PAT field goal kicker. Aldis was playing both. He was a kickoff and a kickoff and a PAT field goal kicker. Draw.
Wow, I like the awareness of the quarterback there.
Yeah.
He wasn't even looking at the guy coming out the outside, and he still saw him.
Because, like I said, he is that player that you got to stop him somehow. Mm-hmm. And if you ain't got that somehow, he's gonna execute plays and make things happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's him. Now, about this Pokemon. You thought I was going to forget about Pokemon Go. I've seen you play Pokemon Go. You try to explain it to me. I still don't understand it because I'm not trying to catch them all. What is it?
Well, Pokemon Go is a game. Pokemon's trying to get back into the gaming world, I guess. So they made a game where you go around your city or around the country, and you literally just look for Pokemon. And there's different checkpoints you can take over. You can take over with your Pokemon you found. And you get little eggs. You can hatch the eggs into different Pokemon, and you upgrade your Pokemon. So it's like a big simulation game, kind of.
Okay.
But more of like an active one to get people to go outside.
Well, so you're bringing cartoons, video games, and the outside world all together in one, and trying to go outside and get some fresh air with Pokemon. But
parents' dream game.
Have you seen what people look like when they play on Pokemon Go? It's like The Walking Dead.
They look kind of addicted.
Yes, it's The Walking Dead, like they're zombies.
I have no comments for that.
I know, because you're one of them.
No. I stick to Madden.
My son actually is another Pokemon Go guy, and he looked like a walking zombie too.
You're like, Dad, get out of the way. I can't get to Pikachu. I can't move. We're stuck in the hallway.
We're stuck.
All I can go is back. All right, kicking it off. We got
a kickoff.
Is he gonna run to the outside? Go to the other side.
Don't go there.
Cut to the out.
Oh,
There's nowhere he could go.
There was nowhere he could go. There was nowhere to go. He had all this field over to his right, but he'd rather use the left. That's what happens sometimes.
I think he was scared of the slow guys.
Maybe a Pikachu was out there and he was trying to catch it.
Hey,
anything happens. You could probably put your game on right now, and you probably got about 25 different.
I bet we got stinking Charizard, Salamander over there. We got a battle station in the center of the field.
Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah.
We got first and 10 at the Panthers 28-yard line. We're 7 minutes into the half of the second quarter, and it's like I said, it's a great game. I mean, beautiful weather, 30-6. We still got a whole lot of football left. They could go in there at halftime and come out with a different game plan, and we could see a whole lot of stuff happening.
I think what we're going to see right here is we're going to see them come out and try to run the clock down as much as possible. Try to get into halftime so they can stabilize themselves.
And actually, that'd be the best bet that they go in at 30-6 because, you know, they do have a rule that if you score so many points that they have a running clock. And once that clock is running and it doesn't stop, there's nothing. Oh, fumble! It's a fumble.
Do they get the ball back, though?
Oh, ooh. And we got a slap in the face.
He said, "Get up off me, boy." Number 7, what are you doing, bro?
I don't know. He wasn't even on the play. Sean Barney wasn't even on the play.
He was like, "Bro, do you guys see me out there?"
But we got Seti, number 44, getting up kind of slow. Looked like he's favoring his legs.
Hey, with all that mass above. You know.
They're not legs. Whenever your legs get that big, they're called tree trunks.
Tree trunks?
Yeah, they're not legs.
They get soggy sometimes.
Yeah, and I hope they're noticing this because he is not looking like he's ready to go for this next play.
Looks like Vince Wilfork out. Oh, they're moving him back to linebackers? He doesn't do that much? Or is he still playing?
No, he's going to play on the line.
Okay.
That's how he lines up. Like, he'll go back to the line.
Looks like a very smart player. He's looking at the offense. He's like, okay, they're running HB Blast.
Mm-hmm. It looks like they're coming out with a true pistol formation. The Greyhawks are coming out in the 4-3 with a cover 2, with a blitz coming from the outside. And they're dropping back in the zone. And they're only sending 4. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Now, I'm a football player. I've been playing 32 years. I want you to notice something. Every year that I've played, we have this thing called stay in the game. The Greyhawks look like they're in the game. You got 2 players, maybe 3 fat guys sitting on the bleachers because they're fat.
Yeah, I hear a few cracks on those bleachers, though.
Yeah. But I got 4, 5, 6 players standing up watching the game for the Panthers. Is something wrong with this picture?
I kind of like these guys on the right bench over here. He looks like he's leaning back eating a bag of potato chips.
Yeah, like he's not even in tune to the game.
Watching the new SpongeBob episode.
Or trying to catch a Pikachu.
Yeah, hey. No, he got up now. He heard us.
Exactly. He saw somebody out there, Pikachu.
They're on the screenplay, but it's not been working for them this game. They've only been getting an average of about 2 yards per screenplay, and that's going to back up to about 1 yard.
Because the Greyhawks are right there on there. I mean, the Greyhawks defense, like I told you at the very beginning, that defense is strong and they play hard. And even Rashad Ray, he knows that if I have a strong defense, all my offense have to do is put up 2 points. And a great coach would think that. A great team would think if we want to win this game, all our offense have to do is put up 2 points. Right now, we see that the Greyhawks have 30 points up there. They're winning by 24 points. So is that enough to get this game done? I don't know.
Throw the white flag.
I don't know. I won't throw it right now. Because like you said, there's still a lot of game left. But we got to keep playing. 4th down and
19. 4th and 19 on the 18-yard line.
That's a lot.
Hopefully they look. No, they're going to punt the ball. Okay,
they got to punt. They got to punt. Because last time they threw the ball like this, it was 6.
I think what they need to start doing on their offense is do more of a inside post, a shallow post. There's a flag is thrown.
Delay a game.
Yeah, delay. Back them up 5 yards. So I really feel like they should start throwing those posts because as we saw earlier in the game, one of the receivers was wide open in the center. Their center of the field, they have one safety there. So if you can get your receivers to come outside here, jab inside to that post, hey, you're getting some 15, 16 yards per play.
So we got Coach Tim Evans now up here in the press box because he's trying to tell them, he dropped the ball.
He dropped the football. And he
picked it up with one hand.
What in the world?
Really?
This guy was like, we're about to win this game, and I'm going to pick up with one hand. And he's going to cut back. We got cut back kicking over here.
Yeah, but Aramis Robinson tried to make something happen out of nothing.
I feel like he forgot he was playing a game, and he saw the ball on the ground. He's like, oh, wow.
Let me pick this up.
Am I getting chased by somebody?
So we got another player injured down on the field.
Now, this does remind me of back in my football days, back when I was in my prime. We used to blow out teams by a lot of points, and we'd still be like...
Now, when you say back in your prime, you make it seem like you're an old man. Tell the viewers how old you really are. Back in my prime.
Yo, everybody has a prime. Football is... I would like to continue football, but with YouTube like this, I got to continue with this. It's my dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is only 15 years old.
Whoa, 15?
I accept. 16.
You going to say your age?
Oh, they all know. I got gray hair, guys.
45.
I know.
All right, guys. So
no.
We got Vince Wilfork coming back for a second chance in the NFL. He thinks he can make a comeback.
I would never try to make a comeback.
6 foot tall.
Actually,
340.
I thought about it. I thought about playing again, but
you know what you need to do?
What's that?
Color that hair black. Go back to Omaha and be like, I came from Nigeria.
I'm a Nigerian.
I want to play football.
I want to play the sport with the elongated ball. The elongated ball.
I love pigs. They taste good, so I want to get interacted.
I don't think they consider me being African as fat as I am, though.
Good point.
You know,
survival of the fittest. You would not have made it.
No.
Yeah.
I would have been.
Luckily, those days are over.
If our plane would have crashed, I would be the last one to go, though.
If the plane would have crashed?
Oh, yeah, I'd be the last
They'd
one
have been feasting on you.
No.
They'd have been like, you see this right here? This is about 15 pounds of turkey right there.
Because as soon as the plane crashed, I'm not trying to survive. I'm knocking people out right there on top because I'm saving up and I'm eating. I already know how that's going to end. If we wait too long, there's going to be a mutiny, and I'm going to be the first one to go.
He needs at least 5 people to eat a day.
Yes, we're eating like buffet style.
He brought his sauces. He's got his sauces in his pockets at all times, just in case.
They'll come find me. I'll be sucking on bones and all.
Take him out.
All right, guys. We got 1st and 10 for the Greyhawks at the 40-yard line of the Panthers. With 4:17 left in this game, 30-6, we have a great game. We got a great audience out here again, and I got great company up here. So thank you guys for staying tuned with us on Colorado Sports. So we're kicking it off greatly up here.
Greatly?
Yep. And if you haven't noticed, we haven't even had a commercial break. Oh, what?
Where is he going?
He's going all the way around.
Rondo, where you? Oh, my gosh. He's down the sideline. That's a score.
Done.
He's gone.
He is cashed out. Pew!
We have literally got Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, we danced a little jig.
Yo, dab on him real quick, bruh.
He ain't going to dab.
Oh, injured. He breaks his fibula.
That was number 10, guys. Steven again in the end zone. This guy just came on the scene from somewhere I do not know, but that was a great run. That should have been a tackle for a loss.
Should have been, yeah, definitely.
Should have been a tackle for a loss.
Should have, could have, would have.
Yep.
But it wasn't.
Once again, the Greyhawks are going to go for a 2-point conversion.
I really feel like the Panthers need to do something. I don't know what they need to do. They just need to. I don't know. It's getting very bad out here. They need to start sending like the entire inside. Just send everybody.
Send who?
Everybody. Forget guarding anybody. Just go.
Just go. But then you leave the top open.
Hey, as long as you have fast outside guys, you got to just bulldoze.
Bulldoze. Hey, I'm glad to have Tim Evans up here joining me today, our YouTuber.
I'm calling interception right here.
Look at him. He's just taking his time.
We got We got singing Aaron Rodgers in the pocket right there.
We got a penalty.
We didn't get a penalty. Are you sure?
Well, I don't know. I don't know why the official dropped his hat.
He forgot to throw the penalty and threw his hat. He was like, "Forget this." I think he's quitting. He just resigned, guys.
There's a discussion that's getting ready to happen.
He's like, I think the wind.
Or maybe it was a receiver ran out of the back of the end zone and came back into the field. Now he's an illegal receiver. You can't throw the ball to him.
Why'd he throw his hat?
I don't know.
Forgot that his flag was down below the equator?
I don't know. Below the equator? I don't know. I got a question. We was talking about at the very beginning about, how the Greyhawks has all these players that's not playing or injured or anything. What happened to the kicker? How does a kicker get hurt in a game?
Well,
because I noticed that he kicked the ball and he started limping.
Well, as you said before, you saying that he has been kicking the kickoff
and
kick. Has he been kicking the punt as well?
They haven't punted.
Good point. But still, that puts a lot of stress on your leg when you have to kick the ball that many times. If scored 38 points.
True.
22 of those points was from when he was actually in the game. So he's had to kick the ball off 3 times, kick field goals 2 times. That puts a lot of stress on your leg. And that was only like 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes.
No. He only kicked the ball, yeah. But everybody knows you stretch. You warm up.
That's a big guy. I don't think he can lift his leg that high.
Otis is a big guy. He's about 6'1".
He's like a Janikowski out there.
He is. And we got a kickoff.
I don't understand why they're kicking it from the right hash.
It's a different kicker.
Does he love the right? He needs to go, continue outside.
No, up the middle.
Keep his footing. No, cut back out. Go to the other side.
No, the Greyhawks are...
He's getting the ball. They're going for the ball.
That was great. That was good job on coming back. Good reception.
Getting out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, great. So you said you have never seen Colorado football play. What do you think about it so far? That you're seeing it live like this, and you're getting to actually voice and speak how you really feel from a viewpoint of this one, which is beautiful.
I'm not impressed.
Not yet.
The Greyhawks are a really good team. I'm impressed by them. This team right here looks like CT's football team. No offense to my school and everything, but they look like they don't even know what they're doing out there.
But do you think that the reason why that they look like that is because, the Panthers have beaten some great teams in the CFC, but is it because the Greyhawks are so out there, like, aggressive that they put the fear in people when they step out on the field with them?
Maybe they had a game plan coming out and it didn't work, and they didn't have a plan B, so they don't know what to do now. They're just like, all right, let's throw some Hail Marys. Let's do a. Looks like they're about to do a read option of something. No, okay. Quick pass, intercept. Ooh.
That was almost close to pass interference. Almost close. We're going to be a 2nd down and 10 at the 31-yard line. I think every team in the CFC, when they hear that they have the Greyhawks on the roster right now, something comes over them that they get afraid. Like, they could come in and they could be hyped all week long. Just come off of a great win. But as soon as they step on the field, it's like, oh, man, we're playing the Greyhawks. Like,
that's kind of like, if we look back in the past at all the really, really great teams, if we look at the Dolphins, when the Dolphins did that full-out undefeated season and won the Super Bowl, teams, when it came to the end of the season, they saw them on the roster. They were like, good gosh, we're going to come out here, we're going to try our best, we're going to try to get this W. They get into the game, and there's just something about looking at the players when you're actually on the field and when you actually see the players perform, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Now, that's a lot different than when I saw on the monitor versus the other opponents.
True.
So,
true. Or even the 90s Cowboys, even though they didn't go undefeated, they were still a force to be reckoned with. The Denver Broncos this season.
The Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. Yes. Whenever people saw them on the roster, even me, being a fan of football, whenever I said, oh, man, we're playing the Carolina Panthers, they just get destroyed. And it's all because they come out here like this Colorado Greyhawk team, and they just put the fear because they got so much talent all over the field that you need to game plan not just for one particular player, but for a whole team.
I really feel like the cockiness of the Greyhawks didn't come back to bite them. Like the Panthers were in the real season.
Yep.
They were doing really good. They went almost undefeated, and they lost in the last game.
2nd and 10 with a fullback dive coming up to you.
Look how strong he is.
Oh, he is a big boy, but they take four Panthers or Greyhawks to get him down.
Didn't gain any yards.
Didn't gain 1. So we got 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They need to change something.
You know what? Would have been 3-19, 3-18 and counting in a game.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need to run the ball.
No.
They need to start throwing the ball now.
They need to at least score one. I could understand when they had 32 points. 30 points.
Yeah.
When they had that, I could understand you running the clock up. But now, since they just scored again, you need to start looking for a touchdown. You need to start looking at that green back there.
Mm-hmm. We're in the cover 2, though, so they got 2 deep set, and we're in the 5 wide, and they're still coming at him. He's reversing the field, and he has a lot of – and he puts the ball up.
He can't throw it. It looks like his throw power. I don't think he can throw really far.
He can throw, but the thing is with him, he's not. He needs to set his feet. But you can't throw the ball where you have 2 receivers set in the same place. You have one going, and you have one coming. We got 4th down and 9 at the 32-yard line. They're going to have to do something. Like you said earlier, you got 2 deep, but they've got that middle sitting wide open for them.
Now, in my Madden game, I noticed when the way to break a cover 2, send 2 people on a fade, going as close as you can towards the sideline, and then send those other guys on seams on the inside, and that tight end needs to run a quick little post towards the inside. And you get that set.
And a lot of teams don't like to use the tight end to throw the ball to. I mean, they just threw the ball down to the tight end here when they scored, but he's wide open. Because if you look, this Greyhawk team, they're in a 5-1 defense right now. They're getting ready to come after this quarterback. Or actually, they're punting. My bad. I accept. They're punting the ball.
I'm about to say, that's a really deep shotgun right there.
It is. I didn't see that guy.
Don't get blocked. Okay, he didn't get blocked. That was a nice
great punt.
Deep
and let's see what Robinson's going to do. Oh, he dropped the ball. And that was lucky. He dropped outside at the 30.
That was dangerous.
That was dangerous at the 28-yard line. Ooh, they even marked it lower than that. They put him at the 26-yard line.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I feel like the Greyhawks are giving the Panthers this is probably the biggest matchup they've ever faced.
It is. But, evenly across the league, every team is – the Panthers is a brand-new team that just came around for the last couple of years. The Greyhawks has been around for a while. They used to be the old Pirates before they brought a new different Denver Pirates in the league. So they've been around. This Greyhawk team has gelled as a family, and that's why they can do the things they do. We got 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line in the second quarter with 2:33 left in the game at 38-6. Favoring the Greyhawks.
I believe the next time they score, they're going to start excelling the clock.
They got to. They got a blitz, and look how wide that was wide open.
He's wide open. I like the agility of the running back. Yeah. He's fast, agile, and he's got that power.
And the thing is, he would have been gone if he didn't have that quarterback or the referee sitting in the middle of the field.
I would have run him over.
And he's part of the field. He's got to get trucked.
At least once.
At least once. And, I used to, when I played college football before, I was like, okay, look at Julian. That's not Julian Banks.
It looks like Mariota back there. Goodness gracious.
That is Mondo Delgado.
Throwing an interception, though. What a defensive play right there.
Interception.
The Greyhawks, they're giving him a chance. But if the Panthers can't capitalize, it's going to be a very long game.
And we've seen that a couple of times with the Greyhawks. The Greyhawks have a problem with fumbling the ball. Now they get a problem with throwing interception. But the team has not been able to capitalize against it. If a team could capitalize against the mistakes, maybe the games would be different. A lot closer than what they are. But right now, that's what the Panthers need to do. They need to go down here and score now. We got 2 minutes left, 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in this quarter. They need to find a way to get it done.
About to go into a 2-minute warning. I believe, did they do that with
2-minute warning? Yes, they do have a 2-minute warning here.
Making sure.
I thought Fitz said, "What are you calling? What's a 2-minute warning?" I don't know what you're talking about. I could hear that.
I know. That's why I was doing it.
You're like irritating me. Can
You have OCD?
Oh, you do. No.
Oh.
Look, they're still setting the cover 2.
There they go. They're listening to.
No, they're not. Ooh.
They need to put that quarterback. They need to deepen his. They need to deepen his shotgun.
That's a 9-yard loss right there. That kills them. Actually, that's more than 9.
They're just gonna start running the clock down. They know that there's no chance.
10. We're 9 and 2-minute warning.
That was probably around an 8-yard loss rate. No, that was a 13-yard loss.
13-yard loss.
Wow.
Uncalled.
2nd and 22. 2nd and 23.
No. Yep. So, Tim.
Yeah.
Let's get back on to you and this. We're not even going to talk about Pikachu or salamanders or dragons or whatever you call it on Pokemon Go. Let's get back to you playing football and stuff on YouTube. TD
Games.
TD Games, capital T, capital D Games at yahoo.com.
No.
You're not. Oh, where's it at?
Just if you go on YouTube, search it
Oh,
up.
my bad. I'm trying to give you an email address.
Oh no, I know my Eda. It's not even close to that. You got the TD part right.
But TD Game. Okay, guys, we got 2nd down and 22 left on
at yahoo.com.
2nd and 22 on the 37-yard line in the second quarter, and we're in the pistol set for the Panthers with 4 wide.
They need to run a curl. Oh, they're running the post, but they're not throwing it. It is picked off.
No, they're going to rule it incomplete pass.
They need to get that booth reveal. I got it right here, guys.
Yeah, they touched the ground. We got 30-22 on the 37. Look, as we talking about stuff about Pikachu, I think my son is over here playing with Pokemons right now. Got to catch them all. 6'4", 235. 6'4", 235, my son, 17 years old.
Come on, bro.
Pretty big boy here. Can you believe that's a 17-year-old? 17.
I can believe it. Well, there's a lot of YouTubers that actually do videos on Pokemon Go.
I hope they're not 17 at 6'4".
Hey, the game is kind of dangerous, though.
It is dangerous.
People can use it to track other people, which is a very dangerous thing.
So I will be playing tomorrow.
Turn my location on. If you want to see me, meet me at this location.
And we got 30-22 at 37.
He's not. Oh, what a. Oh, I thought he caught that.
I thought he caught that too. That was a lot of traffic. But have you noticed this quarterback is running for his life, man?
He looks like it's the. I don't even know. It looks kind of bad out there.
It's
just a little bit.
It's like the offensive line is non-existent. I mean, they're just going through them like a hot knife through butter.
I'd be the type of you see right here the bad sportsmanship of the offense. This guy just threw his helmet down the sideline.
Number 72.
It's not. It's your fault.
Who's he mad at?
He should be mad at himself. He should be telling himself in his mind, like, yo, I got to pick this up. What I would do as the coach right now, I know this might sound a little bit crazy, put some defensive players. I don't even care. Defensive tackle. Put them in at singing right guard.
My thing is, as a lineman, you can't get mad because block.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Block. Who you mad at? You mad at who? You mad at the other player that he blew past you?
I think in practice, like I see the coach talking to the offensive line right now. I don't know what coach that is.
That's the head coach. That's Coach Palmer.
He needs to be getting in there.
Getting in they butt.
Yeah. They need to be like, you know what? Next time I see it, that's 5 extra gassers at practice.
Those are fat guys. They ain't going to run no gassers.
That's 4 extra gassers at practice.
Maybe not even.
Where's the ball going?
That's a good punt.
That's a nice punt. And it bounces over to the 23-yard line.
23-yard line. 24.
Move it to 24? Okay, I see them.
Yep. 1 minute, 22 seconds left in this half. At the score is 38-6 in favor of the Greyhawks. It's like I said, we're here at Lexi Stadium here in Aurora, Colorado, at Cherokee Trail. We have a great game, beautiful weather.
Great fans.
Great fans. Yeah, it looked like some nice clouds were coming in. These clouds should have been here all day because it was hot as heck out here. But it's beautiful weather here in Aurora, Colorado. And if you watch it from around the country, you know, Denver, Colorado, and the state of Colorado is one of the greatest states to be in. And as for minor league football, we got some of the best action that you can find in the country, bar none. 1st to 10 at the 24-yard line of the second quarter. We got We got four wide with Mondo Delgado at quarterback. It looked like Julian Banks has been taken out of the game for the rest of the game.
Wow.
And he throws the ball down.
Is he going to catch it, though? Is he going to
catch it?
He almost
did.
Ball.
If he would have caught that ball, and that was Steven coming down the sideline.
That would have been nice.
That would have been a great play. And he actually hurt himself on that play.
He put his – was it his knee?
No. It was his pride.
His pride.
Exactly. That's what happens when you miss a play like that.
He's out of the season.
They fall down like, ouch, ouch, ouch. What's hurting? My pride.
My heart hurts.
Exactly.
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
2nd down and 10 at the 24-yard line for the Greyhawks.
They're like, you can regain your pride on the bench.
Yeah. And it looked like, hey, Coach Palmer is really landing to him. He's still talking to him.
He's like, get over here.
And now he got the quarterback going over there to talk to him. He's like, well, y'all got to figure it out. You know, if the quarterback and a run, because Booby's running for his life.
Hey, he lives up to his name.
Yeah, running for your life. Running for your life. 1st and 10. Look like we got 4 wide. Nope, got 3 wide with a pistol set coming out. The Panthers are set up in cover 1.
What a pass. Oh, but the receiver was not looking. He
was not looking. He was wide open.
Yep.
And if you look, that would have been – the referee was looking at the wrong play, and I think the referee was actually paying attention to where the ball was going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the other receiver was getting held.
Yeah.
Like, pull jersey apart. So they got away with that one. Miscommunication by the quarterback and the receiver on that play. So now we got 3rd down and 10 at the 24-yard line, and we're trying to see if this Greyhawks team could get it rolling. They're coming out. The Panthers are still in cover 1. They got 4. They're running a 4-3 cover 1. So they're going to man up on the edges. And he throws the ball deep.
That was a beautiful pass.
And he's wide open.
And he catches it.
And he's off to the races.
What an amazing catch.
He's off to the races.
He said, I'm not even scoring yet.
75, 76 yard.
Penalty.
76-yard touchdown. Is that a flag?
Excessive scoring.
Excessive celebration. 76-yard pass.
Are they about to run it all the way back?
Steven. Nah, it's going to be marked off on the PAT field goal.
That's not even.
Or as we would say, the 2-point conversion. Because they don't have a kicker.
Was that a joke?
No.
Okay.
They don't have a kicker.
Just making sure.
Yeah. That was a great pass.
That was an amazing catch.
It's a great pass by Delgado.
He stuck his arms out there, had that perfect glove. He put a sticker on his fingers.
That was the same guy that you said got hurt the other play. Remember you said, was it his knee? That was Steven.
He made up for it.
He made up for it. So the last play was his pride.
That bench really refueled his pride.
Let me sit down a little bit and think it over and come back in and make something happen. And he just did with a 76-yard reception from Delgado to Steven. Great pass.
Was that Mondo?
Catch. Mondo Delgado is the
quarterback. He just caught that?
No, he threw the ball.
Oh, I was about to say, what in the world?
He threw the ball. But actually,
receiver?
He can run too.
Joshua Shannon plays receiver as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Like I said, the Greyhawks are made up of a lot of players that are pure talent. Nothing else to it but pure
just athletes.
Talent. Athletes. And we got
some angry fans.
We got some angry fans. Like, get your.
He's throwing a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, excessive celebration.
He just did.
Whoa! Did you just see what happened?
They took the touchdown.
They took the touchdown away from them. You cannot take the touchdown away from them. That is illegal in football. The touchdown is supposed to stand. You cannot take a touchdown from them on that penalty. That should have been a touchdown, and it should have been marked on the PAT field goal.
Well, it really depends, though, because if there is a flag on the team that just scored, they can bring it back.
Oh.
Because there was a penalty on the team that scored. So that can be... Yeah. That could be it. Take back.
So the only way that could happen is if the referee threw the flag before he got in the end zone.
He didn't get in the end zone. He was running around the side.
So he threw excessive celebration before he got in the end zone, which is the reason why they did not give him that touchdown.
Yep.
Wow.
That's what you get for showboating.
Showboating.
We got 25 seconds left, and I feel like they're about to put it back. They're gonna go on the scoreboard again. It's about to be 46-6 at the end of this. I wouldn't be surprised if during the halftime break they're gonna start running the clock down already.
I don't know. It's 3rd and 10.
How this team has been playing, I feel like they're gonna clutch it out right now.
I think Mondo's going to run the quarterback draw. I think the quarterback is going to run the quarterback draw.
From right here?
From right here.
I'm thinking a HB dive. They're going to throw it run it down the middle. Run and gun.
3rd and 15 yards to go. 16 yards to go.
Okay. I guess we were both wrong. Oh, wait a minute. He's running it. Oh, we got Mariota over here. He throws it to the wide open receiver.
Wide open.
Wow, what a catch.
Touchdown.
That was
number
crazy.
4 to Art Humphreys playing in at receiver. Great pass, great catch. He was scrambling. Looked like he was going to get tackled. Looked like he was going to run for it.
That's a real definition of
Mondo Delgado. And Art Humphreys was playing back there by himself. Nobody want to play with him and his toys in the backfield. So, hey, let me throw you this one. Great job right there, Mondo Delgado. And as I told you, got to go for 2.
It's about to be an absolute blowout. I'm kind of surprised that they don't just. Did they not call they don't call the game anymore?
We'll call what game?
They don't go like, that's the game, folks, in the middle of the third quarter.
There ain't no 21 rule. I told you this ain't Madden. This is some real football that we got right here in the Colorado Football Conference.
One more
We actually got it from the producer. One more play, and we go to a running clock.
Holy cow.
Look at this. Oh.
No, he's up.
No, he's not. He's down.
Okay.
And I think he did that on purpose.
Nah.
Yeah, because they need one more point. If they get that one more point, they go to a running clock.
Why would he not want to run the clock?
Because now we get to go 15 seconds. We get to go into halftime, and we got to come back out here, and we got to play by the rules instead of a running clock.
So they want to blow them out. They don't want to.
Which means we're not going home early.
Dang. That means I don't get to. But I had a pizza in the oven.
A pizza in the oven?
I put it for 200 degrees, so it should take a little while.
Oh, man. Yeah.
What are you looking at your wrist for?
Nah, I'm not going to eat that pizza. It's going to be burnt when we get home.
I put it on a broil.
Well, you can thank Delgado for not getting that extra point.
Delgado.
But he threw a great pass down for 76 yards. That would have been 76 yards, but they got that penalty right there before they got into the end zone. So they put him at the 15, 16-yard line. Yeah. But he also made up for it for throwing that touchdown to Art Humphreys. So we have a great game still, but it's starting to go to the favor of your visiting Greyhawks. We got 15 seconds left in the game, or in the half, and the score is 44-6.
I don't understand why they have 3 return men back. Okay, no one's getting up.
Because they're everybody for the Greyhawks think they're a kicker now. This is their kicker.
I wouldn't even be surprised they onside kicked it right now.
Trick plays.
But how the ball looks on the tee, this definitely going pretty deep.
Kicked. Yeah. Nah, man, well, it'll get to the 20-yard line.
You think so? Oh, and he drops it. Wow. So they get pushed back a lot. If he would have caught the ball, he could have got a few more yards than what he actually did. But
yeah. But we got a flag. Did it go out of bounds?
It touched the guy first.
Oh. Ooh, they put him back in a bad spot at the 11-yard line. So we got 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. You get
the ball out of your hands because they're coming down the. They're about to get that safety.
They won't. Yeah, because the quarterback, Booby, is scrambling for his life against this Greyhawk defense. And actually, they've only blitzed probably 3 or 4 times so far. So what they need to do is run, like you said, run nines and run a post. Run a post in the middle. Get the safeties to go back. And then run underneath. But with 15 seconds left in the quarter, I don't know. So thank you guys again for joining us on Colorado Sports. We have a great game, like I said, here at Legacy Stadium. And they are actually going with a kneel for the last 15 seconds of going into halftime.
They're gonna week it out.
Yeah. So now it is halftime, and we are getting ready for halftime here at Legacy Stadium, with your score being 44-6 in favor of your visiting Greyhawks. Once again, I'd like to thank you. This is Big Mike Thomas, and I'm joined again with Tim Evans,
The only.
the only Tim Evans, and we will be back to you. Or keep going. Am I? Okay, and we're gonna keep going with you guys because we like that y'all like hearing our
Run on the
voice.
break.
But we off. So Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Legacy Stadium on ColoradoSports.TV, where we are playing your Colorado Greyhawks versus the Panthers out of Colorado. And the score right now is 44-6. I am your play-by-play caller, Mike Thomas, or Big Mike. And today I got on my color commentator, Tim Evans, that is joining me for this game. Tim, we had a great first half, and now we're getting ready for the second half with the Panthers kicking off to the Greyhawks. We have some blinding coming up out of the north, and we have a kickoff.
Hopefully the Panthers can come out a little bit strong. Oh, no. This doesn't look good, guys.
He finds the edge.
This doesn't look good, guys.
Ooh, is that a block in the back?
Okay,
Whoa, he's not down.
This guy's still going.
He's still going.
And he gets taken down around the
48-yard line. We have that was a great return back to the 48-yard line by the Greyhawks.
The entire first half, it was just a bloodbath. It was terrible.
It looked like everything was favoring the Greyhawks when they first came out here.
Yeah.
They had 2 interceptions that was returned for a touchdown, I believe. They just had some great plays that happened, great touchdowns by Julian Banks and Mondo Delgado. And the Panthers really have been struggling this game. They really haven't showed that they could match up with them. They've tried everything. So it's been just a one-sided game right now.
Yeah.
So we're coming out with a pistol formation. Look like we got somebody else at quarterback. We got Julian Banks back at quarterback.
And he's going to run it this time. Oh, there he goes.
And that was good. The running back is Mondo. Wow. So they got the quarterback. Mondo Delgado is back at running back, and they got Julian Banks that came back in the third quarter.
They're that confident?
They are that confident.
Wow.
Julian Banks was sitting out. We thought that he was done for the first half, that he was going to be just sitting on the bleachers. But he came back, and they moved their quarterback, Mondo Delgado, to running back. So they are 2 great players with a lot of speed.
Hey, but you got to look at this. It could be a trick play coming up soon.
It could be
that toss.
Remember,
and did it earlier.
The Greyhawks opened up with a halfback pass.
Yep.
Was that Mondo Delgado that was out there that threw the ball? I think it was.
Yep.
Mondo Delgado is at quarterback now.
In the HB draw, I feel like
it was a broken play.
He's trying to show his running back skills out here right now.
Now that's strange. Mondo Delgado is back at quarterback, and Julian Banks is out of the game now. So that was just to open the get play up. So now we have 3rd and 5 at the 44-yard line, pushing it in.
I think it's strange how they have their defensive player is so far back right here.
That safety?
Okay. So I think he's going to move up a little bit.
They're playing the
cover 2.
They're playing the cover 2. They were in the cover 1 the whole first half. Now they're in the cover 2.
What kind of defensive formation is this?
That is a 4-5.
That doesn't look like a 4.
It doesn't.
So there's only 2 guys in.
It's look like a 5-2. We got a delay of game. We got illegal motion. I think that's illegal motion.
I'm very surprised though, because the Panthers have had so many chances to come back in this game. They haven't taken it.
They had so many chances, like you said. There's been a lot of. Greyhawks threw 2 interceptions also. They just couldn't capitalize on it. Delgado is going over the top,
and he catches it.
Wow! What a great catch at the 5-yard line.
But he pulls his hamstring. He's
pulled up. He's hurt.
Out on the hill.
He's hurt. He is injured.
He's definitely down.
That was a great catch. And he is pulled up.
See some of the are those some of the fans or players?
One of them is a player. They look like Brandon Mills.
Almost hit the ref.
Yeah, Brandon Mills is he hurt himself 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So
he's the first one to run over there though.
He's the first one over there running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
And we have some more Greyhawks that's walking around to go check on their fallen player. But the reason why the game will still continue because it's not stopping the game.
Yep.
He is off the field. He's safe. He's safely away from the game. So the Greyhawks are still going to play right now. We got 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line.
We got Teletubby running over to see if he's okay right now.
Yeah, at least he ain't catching Pokemons. And he's up. And that was actually Shiny Boy Sean.
As you guys, HB dive, and this guy is powering through.
That was Sean Boyd that pulled up, ladies and gentlemen, on the sideline. Looked like
He's running off?
Yeah, he's walking off.
He's walking.
But it looked like what happened was a cramp.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say he pulled anything.
I would say
like a cramp.
Yeah.
Second down, quarterback sweep.
Is he going to get outside there, though? Let's see if he gets outside. And he does.
Yes.
Safely.
Touchdown.
He didn't pull his ham, did he?
And no, he didn't put on him. That was kind of like that play that Peyton Manning did against the Dallas Cowboys.
Run that 20 miles per hour.
Yeah, if that. So now we got the score at 50-6, which means that if there is a 45-point spread between the game, that the clock does not stop.
So the clock is continuing as
the
you guys
clock
can
will
see.
continue to run, and it will run until the duration of the game.
Unless they call timeout.
Unless they call a timeout or injuries, that's the only time the clock will stop.
We saw an injury over here. The clock continued.
But that was
He's off the field.
It wasn't a touchdown. Now it was a touchdown.
Okay.
Now the clock does not stop. So, ladies and gentlemen, we might get out of here before the rain comes because it is, like I said, lightning in the north.
Yeah.
I think it's the north. Since I've been back in Colorado, I get lost.
So.
That's the moon.
Yeah. That's the
And we got 2-point conversion that was complete for 2 points, 52-6. So they are up by 46 points. I know my math.
That's the West.
Okay, so it's lightning in the west.
And you can, it's starting to get pretty bad out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get out here earlier, just because this is becoming very.
I mean, the running clock is one thing, but we can't rush time.
Can't rush it.
You can't rush time.
Yeah, I know in Madden you can just excel the clock and it just simulates down to 10 seconds in the game.
And man, 21 rules, the game's over.
Yeah. You could choose to stay in the game, but that's not always the smartest choice because it can get out of hand.
And look at the clock; it's still running.
Yep.
And they have not kicked the ball off yet. We are on a running clock. And I think that the Panthers is liking that we're on a running clock more than we are.
So you got people over there lined up next to the bus. Look at all these guys. These guys are like, all right. They got their granola bars. They're after the game snacks out already. They're looking to chomp down on those things.
When I was playing high school football, we used to eat Wiener Schnitzels after the game.
What in the world?
We had a Snicker at halftime, and Wiener Schnitzels and a Pepsi after the game.
We had oranges at halftime, and at the end of the game, we had a Gatorade and a protein bar.
Oh, I wish. Y'all live too healthy.
That Cliff Bar.
We're fat kids. We're fat people.
Oh, I like that squib kick. The squib kick's going to back him up. Oh, but he does catch it, so he might be able to get those yards back.
No.
Why is he carrying? He shouldn't be carrying the ball. Okay, wait a minute.
He is finding somewhere to go.
He's going. We need that block. They need that block.
No.
Oh, they don't get that.
The guy ran right past the guy that he should have blocked. If he would have blocked that guy, he would have been on the way. That tells me that he didn't want to hit nobody. Look, he's mad at himself now because he knew he missed somebody.
He's like, bro, you missed two people.
You missed two.
They made him do too much.
Too much.
This is really interesting. I don't know if you guys can see the substitution right now. Their offensive linemen are walking right now. So that obviously means they want the clock to continue to go down.
It's not that they want the clock to continue.
They don't care.
The Greyhawks is really dominating this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they are really bringing it to them. And they are the line of scrimmage is where every game is meant. If you can win the line of scrimmage, you can win the game. And the Greyhawks has did that on both sides of the ball. And the clock stopped with a timeout.
Yep. "30-second timeout." I'm very confused as to why the Panthers came out into this game the way they did. They came out hard in the very first drive.
They did.
They made one mistake and the rest of the game changed. They were like, if we can't do that one thing, we can't even complete on that drive, we might as well just give up.
They made that one play, that one mistake on offense because they threw up that, they gave that interception up to open the game.
Yep.
But then they had to punt the ball to the Greyhawks, and the Greyhawks came with Julian Banks at quarterback, Mondo Delgado at running back, and throw that halfback pass touchdown.
Yep.
That's 2 plays that could change
the entire game.
Change the entire game. It's a pride hurter.
Yep.
It's an ego setter.
They don't want to play no more.
Don't want to play no more. And they got a new quarterback in the game. And actually,
That
boom!
looks like they're punters, isn't it?
And that's going to be a flag. That should be a flag right there.
Is that their kicker? That's their punter as quarterback right there.
I don't know. But the thing is, who you throw the flag on? Offense or defense? Because the running back moved. The running back actually jumped.
They should have called that off a while ago.
And guess what they're going to do? They're going to mark it against the Panthers. Where? We got second and
10. Nope.
15.
15.
15, 16, 17. They got that as a tackle for loss. Tackle for loss. Second and 18 at the 14-yard line.
Okay. Oh, we haven't seen this play this entire game.
We have not.
Maybe they pull it out of their bag of tricks. Maybe he can break a few tackles on the outside. And he's down. Okay, he gained his yards back.
And he was pushed out by number 15.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Sean Boyd. Oh, my bad. Eric Ramsey. That is Little Ramsey.
Dropped him down to 20. Dang.
So at 3rd down at the 18-yard line.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a great game. And the thing is that shocks me more, none of the fans have left the game. So they are very in tune. Like I said, this Greyhawk team is the number 1 seed in the CFC, and they are on their way to a bye week, and they're waiting to see what happens on the other side to see who they will be playing in 2 weeks, and they will be playing the lowest seed for the chase for the CFC championship. We got 3rd down and 18, at 3rd down and 13 at the 19-yard line.
I like this formation they came up with on the offense.
It is.
Maybe they can do. Okay, yes. They need to start hitting the inside.
No. You say you like it, but what did I say was the strongest thing on their defense? That D-line and Jimmy Provost in the middle.
That's 3 yards. You get 3 yards for 4 plays. That's 12 yards.
No, you said at 3rd and 13.
Well, they weren't running that play.
You forgot that.
They weren't running the play. They didn't run that play every single time.
But they got a different quarterback in the game now. I'm trying to see where Booby is. I don't even see him on the sideline.
He hit the side. He hit the road, guys. He left early.
Actually, you guys, I don't see Booby on the field at
Number
all.
5?
Number 8, the quarterback that they had in the first half.
He's right there on the side on the bench.
Where?
Right there. My finger is nice and I need longer than this. Yeah. As you were talking about earlier about these lights, like I think the field, it looks so nice.
It does.
The lights is glowing off of it.
You know what? It reminds me of Oregon's football field when I played college football.
Uh-huh.
They have the same football. It looks like it's wet, actually.
Yeah, it's very transparent.
Ooh, that was a great punt.
Good. You can see the spiral on the punt, which could cause a problem with the catch, but he got it off really easily. And he's down the sideline. He's going straight. This might be a touchdown. Nope. He gets tripped up at the.
And he does a cartwheel.
25-yard line. The 20. What are they going to call that? The 22?
Mm-hmm. If my phone would have fell down, I would have been feelings hurt.
All the way down there.
I know. I would have been really feelings hurt. Whew. Guys, we are sitting nicely at Cherokee Stadium, at Legacy Stadium in the press box, and that is probably one of the nicest high school football fields I've seen in a long time. And I've seen a lot of different football fields. I mean, it's not like, I'm sorry to say, but I am kind of biased because I'm from New Mexico, and New Mexico got some of the greatest football fields there is. Leon Williams, where I'm my hometown in Clovis, has one of the greatest football fields there is, except for when you get in trouble and you got to run bleachers. No. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a fat kid. First and 10 at the 22-yard line, going in for the Greyhawks with 1:23 left and counting in the third quarter.
Oh, he forgot
Fumble.
the ball. He forgot the ball. No, he picked it up, and he starts running himself.
He gets 2 yards.
Everything is going their way right now, guys.
It is. It is. I mean, you got to think about it. You got a running clock. You got 52 points up on the board. You're saving time. You're saving the energy of your players, and so no one can get hurt. That was Julian Banks that was in the game. Actually, it was, but he wasn't at quarterback. Oh, there go Booby right there, number 9.
What's he doing over here? This is when you know the team has given up. When you see their star quarterback talking to the fans, not even pay attention to the game.
And if you notice, he doesn't have a shoulder pads on.
Yep. I can definitely tell the difference between pro football, NFL, and semi-pro football. In the NFL, if you're getting destroyed, you still see the teammates on the side still cheering their team on. Right now, it seems like this is like a
In the NFL, if you did the stuff that the Panthers is doing right now,
they wouldn't be a team.
On Tuesday, because normally in the NFL on Mondays they don't practice. Mm-hmm. On Tuesday, because the coaches are breaking down film, on Tuesday you will find your last paycheck and a pink slip saying, "Thank you for your services, but they are no longer needed. Goodbye."
Goodbye.
I've actually heard stories where players have been left where they played at, or they charter your plane for you to leave without being with the team.
Wow.
Because your services are no longer needed. That is the end of the third quarter, and we are off to the fourth quarter and the final quarter. Yeah, running clock, that makes up a whole different ball game that I love. I wish every game had a running clock.
No.
Oh, yes. Because when that running clock goes...
Even when it's a close game, that'd be so annoying.
That's true. That's true.
Trying to get a field goal off and the...
Huh? That's soccer. It is? Soccer does. There is a running clock. That's true. But the thing about soccer, guys,
they got like 90 minutes.
Guys, we're talking about soccer that is back and forth. The thing about soccer is, I can never play soccer because
you don't have big enough lungs.
I'm fat. Yeah. I mean, we have the Colorado Rapids here, great soccer team, but they run forever. Like, how do you practice running? Run more. You got to run more than you got to run.
You run that much, you won't be fat.
For real. If I ran that much, guys, I knew I would be skinny. Y'all do not want to hear me say, "Hey, thank you guys for watching and tuning in to Colorado Sports. This is Skinny Mike."
This is Little Mike.
This is Little Mike. My hands are still big. But that's what happened. And if you notice, the clock is already running. We're already at 14:39 in the fourth quarter, and we haven't even seen one play yet. Like, usually they wait for the one play to start. Mm-hmm. But I guess who's ever run the clock is like, we're ready to get out of here.
I'm kind of confused. Where's the play clock?
We ain't got no play clock.
This is college rules, right?
We got
play clock.
We got referees that do this.
What?
The hand signals.
How are you supposed to see them if they're behind you? Oh, okay. They're trying to get out of the. They're down the sideline. This might actually be a score right here, guys. Nope. Oh, he gets caught. He's getting caught.
He's sucked up.
He's got eaten like a bowl of soup.
Was that an interception?
He just pulled his hamstring. Guys, you guys need to stretch. They sitting over here on the bench here.
It's not that they need to stretch. It's the heat, and that's getting them.
The heat? It's cool.
Yeah, and they need to eat pickles. They need to eat pickles.
Are you kidding me?
Pickle juice. Drink pickle juice.
On the sideline.
Yes.
Pickle juice?
Pickle juice. I hate pickles, but pickle juice is
pickles
the
are
cure.
amazing.
You can do that more than you can do anything else.
Pickle juice will get rid of the cramp in seconds.
What?
Yep.
I've always been a banana fan when it comes to cramps.
Potassium sticks.
Electrolytes. Bananas
is a good thing, but I heard some bad things about banana, and that was, I don't know, who is that limping?
Oh, he says it lowers your
yes, I've heard the rumors that it lowers your testosterone level.
Which for Big Mike, that's not a problem because he's not in the game anymore.
I am done. I have 3 beautiful kids. One of them is sitting right here, and a couple of them are down there. And you might see one of them on the back of a milk carton tomorrow because I don't know where he is. And that is my youngest one. So, yeah. First and 10 at the 42-yard line for the Panthers.
Why would he be on the back of a milk carton?
I don't see him.
So even okay, so the
Boom!
nope.
Oh,
Nope.
great
He
play.
said, yo, you see how the offensive line just gives up?
The offensive line didn't even know what the play was, if the snap was even going. That was, you could blame the center because he's the one that got the quarterback hit.
Yep. That quarterback should be infuriated.
Infuriated.
I don't even care if that's not a word. Is that a word?
Infuriated? Yeah. I would say he should be mad.
He's absolutely inquisitively infuriated.
Yeah.
That's good right there. We already got 12 minutes left, and these guys are taking their time. They're like, we don't need any more people getting injured. Like, we
But
already
the thing
got it.
is, when you're down 52-6 on a running clock, you can take all the time in the world. You're not going to catch up. It's the fourth quarter. You're not going to catch
Anything's
up.
possible.
No.
Didn't you see the?
Did I see what?
Never mind. Game over.
Exactly.
Never mind. Game
Look,
over.
you got 7 Greyhawks on the ball. 7 Greyhawks on the ball. That was a great play. So now we turn the ball over with 11:35 left in the game.
I do have a question.
Yes,
Are there free agents in semi-pro football?
there are free agents.
Here's what I would do after this game. Send every single of my offensive linemen hit the tree. What I mean by hit the tree is you're not on the team anymore. We're going to go pick up a few more players. We're going to get Big Mike from the NFL.
I can't go.
But not you. Michael O'Hare.
Michael Orr.
Michael Orr.
Michael O'Hare.
Michael O'Hare, he's got a lot of... Never mind.
Orr. We got 1st and 10 coming in at the 34-yard line for the Greyhawks.
O'Hare.
Orr. We got Mondo Delgado sitting back in the pistol formation. We got Julian Banks that's playing wide receiver.
And we got the coach, who's being the spectator. Oh, that was a good tackle. That's probably the best tackle I've seen the Panthers make the entire game.
Yeah. And that's Cameron Smith that's carrying the ball right now. Cameron Smith actually a couple of weeks ago had a problem holding on to the field, so it looked like Rashad found some confidence in him and let him have the ball. And, hey, you're toning pretty good, so keep on toning that pill. We got a receiver lined up to the right, the one to the left. We got tight end, double tight formation.
This is definitely a run.
Yep. They're just running the clock out now.
Oh, he's speedy. We got a speedy. Wow. What a great run.
But the thing is, Rashad plays to the game. Like, I don't want to put up the scores. Mm-hmm. It's just that they execute the plays so well that the plays open wide up for him anyways.
Yeah.
That was a great run right there by the running back. And that's what he's probably going to do. He's probably going to run the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Don't sacrifice nobody getting hurt in the air or anything like that.
I have been very surprised. I think the Panthers, what they should have done the entire game, get their tight ends in the game. Start using
early.
Yeah, start using the tight ends so that they think that those are going to be your key targets. And then when you catch them sleeping, throw that long pass down the sideline.
No bad high snap.
Oh.
Delgado kept the ball, and he is going to the house.
That's a touchdown.
He is
right there.
going to the house.
Yeet.
Touchdown,
Wow.
Panthers or Greyhawks. Mondo Delgado is in the end zone again. They keep finding, and I must say, I'm supposed to change it. It's not the end zone. It is the nest. They keep finding their nest
This is embarrassing.
because it's Greyhawks. 58-6.
Are we going to get 70 points?
Possibility.
Possibilities are endless.
Because
We still
we'll get to 50. We'll get to 68.
I'm pretty sure after this 2-point conversion, it's going to get to 7 minutes before they even get to kick the ball off. They're just going to be walking down the field.
Yeah, and actually they're going to take their good
Precious
time.
Yep.
And you actually could still get a delayed game off of it.
You could?
Yeah. Yeah, you still got a 25-second clock. They say they get this 2-point conversion. They come with the blitz.
But no, they're not guarding that outside. But they
They
do get
swooped
it.
him up.
Yep.
Look at him. I got a wrestling match over here.
Get in his face.
Yeah, it should have been a holding, but nah, they ain't going to count it. So, yeah, guys, we got 8:20 left in this game with the Greyhawks on top of the Panthers, 58-6 here at Legacy Stadium here in Aurora, Colorado. This is Mike with Tim Evans, the YouTuber, the U-Bloober, whatever you want to call it. What do you do?
Blooper. Okay, so I broadcast video games, do live commentary over my game. It's nothing like this though. This has been a really good game. I like this whole environment. The fans are really interactive. Some of the fans are yelling at the refs and everything. I love that part. But what I do is I literally just play video games live so I could see my subscribers talk back to me. I answer questions for them. And today is my very first vlog I'm doing, released on my channel. Hey, and like I was telling you, by the time the this kicked off, it's going to be 7 minutes.
You did say that. The thing about your YouTube, though, is you know how you say you play video games and stuff?
Yeah.
You play football, you can control where the ball's going, and you say, this was going to happen. I'm throwing the ball to number 99999, and this was going to happen. You're watching this live, and we don't know what's going on up here. It's a little bit different from there.
It's a little bit different when you don't get to control the guys.
Exactly. We get ready to get another kickoff. We got another different kicker out there because Otis is, I guess, hurt his leg. So we got the kickoff at 7 minutes on the dot.
Wow. Guys, I was super accurate.
You were super accurate.
And he can't even hold the ball. He can't even hold the ball. So what I'm seeing right now is I'm literally just seeing Greyhawks walking down the field right now. They got to the 40-yard line and they just started walking. They were like, nah, bro, we're about to get these fools.
You know what that means? That pride. That's that ego. Like,
that pride level.
We got this.
Is above their helmets.
Yes, we got this.
See, like before the game, their helmets didn't have to yell in it. Now it's got all this gold and crystal clear.
Yeah, and a lot of the Greyhawks, they play with that chip on their shoulder. Yeah. And as we see today, 58-6 with 6:20 left in this game, they got that chip on their shoulder, and they didn't let the Panthers have a chance at the first play.
My question is, if they ever get beat, what happens to their pride then? When an undefeated team comes into the playoffs and then gets beat, the next season they're like, wait, what did we do? Like,
let's ask Peyton Manning when he was with the Indianapolis Colts.
I'm going to a different team. Eli is caught up to me every Thanksgiving. I have to hear him talk about his 3 Super Bowls.
We got 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line for the Greyhawks, or for the Panthers. They're in the I formation. Like you said, this is the second time we've seen it. They should have been at this the whole time.
Yes, this play at least 3 or 4 yards per attempt.
Yeah, and they just picked up another 3 yards right there.
It's a little bit too late to do it now. It's about 30 seconds each play now, so we're about to get probably get around 10 more plays left in this game. How this is turning out.
And I found the little boy that was on the milk carton. He's walking up this way.
There he is. We got Milk Boy Johnny over there. There's Milky. He looks confused.
Yeah. 2nd down and 5 at the 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line in the 4th quarter. We got the Panthers again lined up in the I formation. They're just going to try to run the ball down the throat now.
Okay, so see that they're running the same.
They fumbled the ball.
He can't hold the ball.
And who's on it?
And that's going to the Greyhawks.
And it is a Greyhawk football again.
Wow, these very small mistakes they've made have been coming back to bite them in the butt.
And that's what happens in football. The team with the less mistakes will win. And see, that hurt them. And look how the Panthers are walking off the field. So that lets you know. I mean, you can't give up. You still got to play football.
Yeah.
You still got to line up with the man next across from you, and you still got to finish the game.
Now, I wouldn't blame all this. Like I said earlier in the game, I wouldn't blame this all on the players, more of the coaching staff. They need to really be getting in these guys' butts. But
the thing is, the coaches ain't on the field, though.
No, I'm saying when they're walking off the field and they're
helmets
off and stuff.
Oh, yeah, the coaches letting that happen. Yeah.
They need to be like, I don't even care if we're in the middle of the game. You see this hill?
And we got a timeout by the Panthers right now because they can't come out with a defense.
30-second time. Got a few mosquitoes up here.
Yeah, but we still got this wind. That's nice breeze blowing over here.
I think there's a cap to the breeze. When the breeze hits me too much, then it starts to become cold. It starts to become cold.
A cold?
I can handle a breeze, just like wind coming in your face, but when you got wind coming in your face for 2 hours, you're like, I'm cold now.
True story. True story. So we got 3:40 left in the game. Again, with the Colorado Greyhawks up 58-6.
Bro, I'm just looking at the sideline right now. You see a helmet sitting there. You got players sitting on the sideline over there. You got players over there talking to kids. That's not the kid, that's the person. Okay. but they don't even look
Mr.
organized.
Sanchez just kicked his helmet.
Yeah. This is not good sportsmanship right here, guys. I'd be surprised if they even go over to shake the other guy's hands at the end of the game.
Oh, they'll shake up just because, that's part of the rules of the CFC Football League. You had to have respect and stuff. And look how far that flag got thrown out there.
Look how fast he is. That's definitely a pull. He definitely pulled something right there.
Yeah, but we got a holding. We got another personal foul blocking the back. So,
That is straight speed right there.
did you see how far the referee threw the flag from the sideline?
He was like, Chew.
I thought it was another football on the field. I'm like, what is this holding?
He threw 40.
Oh, my God. He threw
It was like, Phew. He must have been super excited about that. He's like, oh my gosh, this is my chance.
And the referee in the backfield threw a flag, but why? He picked up his flag and said, I'm just going to tuck mine in.
He's like, I don't even know what this is about. This was an accident.
He said, I'm just going to tuck mine in. I don't even know what this is.
Put cocoa butter on earlier and makes things a little bit slip.
Yeah,
Slippery.
a little bit slippery.
You can see people starting to clean up on the sidelines. They're like, this game's over. 2 minutes left. This is about to be the quickest quarter I've ever seen in my entire life. But here they go. Back with their running formation. Yep, and they're just going to continue to do that. Oh, what a tackle. Shoulder to shoulder. That could definitely leave a few bruises tonight. Sitting some
I think right now that the game is so far out of control and they're going backwards, Rashad's going to call victory.
Just call it. Call it now.
Got a minute 33 left, and they're still playing football.
Wow. I would just take those 3 knees and the game's over.
3 8. Ain't no way that you can get back from it. And it looked like the Greyhawks are chopping it up on the sideline to the Panthers.
I kind of like the behavior of them, though. Like, I see these Panthers over here. They're, like, all lazy looking and everything. But as I can see over there, these guys are laying down on the sideline. Like,
the Greyhawks?
They're like, I'm going to go get a McDouble from McDonald's before they close. Like, I don't want to be sitting here for another minute.
Actually, I really think that we're going to hear that the Greyhawks are going to be going to Southlands.
Southlands.
They love chicken wings.
I'm calling up a Buffalo Wild Wings. They got that guy laying down already calling it a party of 70.
70. And we got a pass.
Tim. Oh, wow.
And he throws it.
I'm calling touch. Oh, wait a minute. They don't call
No.
clock doesn't stop when the incomplete?
No.
That's weird.
That's ball game.
And that's all, folks.
Yep, that's what you wanted to hear. Bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks. Rashad did a great job getting ready for this football game. And they executed everything they wanted to a T. And we have a final that's going to be 58-6 in favor of your Colorado Greyhawks over the Colorado Panthers. We were live at Legacy Stadium, where we had a great game with a great audience that came out here, and we enjoyed having you guys on with us here at Colorado Sports. Stay tuned, and as we get ready to prepare for the playoffs next week, we get ready to start the playoffs with our first round, and we'll see how it's going to go out. And once again, this is Big Mike, and I was joined again by
TD Games,
a.k.a. Tim Evans. I appreciate you coming out here with us, and we were signing out, and thank you again with Colorado Sports.
Peace.